sure you like, subscribe, do all the things. Head over to YouTube's. Rhonda says no audio.
Fixed.
How about that, Rhonda?
Okay, so how do I like the TikTok? How did you become
I'm not a moderator. I'm just on my own account.
No, you got number one next to your name. Why does Ronnie get to be number one?
Because he comments on it.
I comment it.
Well, I comment on things.
Hey, can somebody send us a galaxy? Let's see if that works on TikTok.
Click that one over Weatherford. What about Collinsville? Let's go Sulphur Bulldogs.
Big believer in sulfur. Big believer in sulfur.
Yep.
Big believer.
They're in my power rankings. Got them in there this week. It's not. Phil pointed one out, and I still don't like it. I should have. Next week.
But it's not bad.
It's not bad.
No.
Just one team I would.
Yeah.
It was my number 10 team too.
And I think you would flip the 10 to maybe 11 to put these people in.
Yeah.
So
What up, Jared? What up, G?
Is our boy Jared on?
Jared is on.
Is he watching on the YouTubes or the TikToks?
Hopefully, probably his riding lawnmower again.
No, that's just
maybe
one.
maybe
That's just once
maybe
in a while.
Woes on Wednesdays.
That's just once in a while. Jared, I'm glad to see the midshipmen won a hard-fought game with
See, it already come up with the live visibility deal. I don't know what that means.
Air Force Academy. That was good. That was a good ball game.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
Yeah, son plays for midshipmen.
yeah. I know. You're just talking crap about the midshipmen last week because you're an Army guy.
I wasn't talking crap about
Well, not on air.
that. Do we have to do this every week?
I mean,
Jared knows better.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean,
I don't talk crap about any service academy.
what about SpaceX?
Oh, yeah, I got a problem with that.
Jared says he's not mowing this week. Let's see here. Today, 79, 86, 136. So you combine the high and low temperature. If it equals 150 or greater, grass is growing. So today it's 136. Grass is not growing today.
Well, thank God. I'm trying to not mow again.
Your mower don't even work half the time.
It's broke right now.
Again?
Dallas
is it
says
the
hello.
Serpentine? Is that what you pronounce that? Is it
What up, D?
serpentine
Yeah, that's the
belt?
most important belt.
Well, it broke. I got to take it in to get it serviced just so I could put it in the shed for the rest of the year.
Gotcha.
Would you want to come over and mow my yard? I'd pay you.
No, I don't.
Would Connor want to come mow my yard?
Who cares about Connor? If you're gonna pay, I'll do it.
I didn't tell you how much. I mean,
Well, that's true. It's a big yard. Never mind. I'm out.
Plantation is
I'd pay a couple $100.
Oh, really? Yeah.
I think that'd be fair.
Yeah, that would be very fair.
Yeah.
$250, and I'll come do it
Been a
tomorrow.
rough week of practice for the Cardinals, Dallas says.
Uh-oh. That must mean somebody got injured, perhaps? Hope that's not true.
Well, I don't know what that means now, with that deadgum thing that comes up there. So
We're still learning that. By we, I mean Chris and Ronnie.
2-1. Good evening and welcome. It is a High School Huddle Wednesday, October 8th, the final day of Chicago Cubs baseball season. Ronnie Phillips, it's going to happen. Phil Nichols, Chris Evans
It's
with
the best
you.
of 7, only down 0-2.
We are
Still got a game no matter
get
what.
set for week 6. We're officially halfway through the irregular season.
That's stupid.
Here in Oklahoma High School football. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Got a great show for you. Top 10 games of the week coming up here in a little bit. Our top 5 rankings for the High School Huddle. And got a lot to get to here in a great show. And we invite all your comments. That's what makes the show so fantastic.
Even the mean ones.
Even the mean ones. And I can tell you for the first time ever, we are streaming now on TikTok. I don't know if it's going out. We got a little advisory thing, but nonetheless.
And the first comment was attacking my pick.
Absolutely.
Yeah, as it should be.
A few weeks ago. So we are on the TikTok, so we're going to give it a shot, see how that works. But it's we'll talk about that a little bit later.
Yeah, but if you want your comments to be on air, you got to come to YouTube's.
come to YouTube, YouTube at High School Huddle. Come subscribe. And once again, another fantastic show last week, viewership-wise. But our viewership numbers are still double what our subscriptions are. Yeah. So still help us out with subscriptions. It really does help. And hit that thumbs up button. It really does help as well. I say it helps. They say it does. So hopefully that's the case. I don't think. So, well, we got a lot to talk about here. A lot of football stuff to obviously talk about. But first segment, let's talk about some other sports real quick. State softball and state baseball tournaments begin tomorrow. A lot of regionals for the large school softball is happening over the last couple of days and tomorrow. But state baseball gets started tomorrow. State softball gets started tomorrow. And so there are going to be some state championship crowned over the weekend. But take a look at state baseball tournament. Class B will begin at Edmond Memorial tomorrow. All 4 games will be there, and the 2 semis on Friday. And then it'll be at the Bricktown Ballpark for a 2 o'clock first pitch for Class B baseball. Class A state baseball tournament will be held at Shawnee on Thursday and Friday before making their way to the Bricktown Ballpark for an 11 a.m. Class A state championship. And then the third and final game is the 2A state tournament, which will be played in Yukon Thursday and Friday before making their way to Bricktown Ballpark for a 5 o'clock start. Ronnie and I will be there all morning, all day, and all night.
We got 3 games?
3 games.
When does that start? I know you just said it, but I was...
The finals?
No, the 3 straight days. What did you say?
3 games on Saturday.
3 games.
This Saturday?
11, 2, 5.
Okay, this Saturday.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So,
That's right. It seems to always fall on
Always
Red
does.
River. Yeah.
Always does.
And then the state softball tournament gets started tomorrow. All these games are at Devon Park, formerly known Hall of Fame Stadium. It'll always be Hall of Fame Stadium for me. But Class B will be 5 o'clock on Saturday, championship game. Class A will be at 2:30 on Saturday, and Class 2A will be at noon on Saturday at Devon Ballpark, formerly known as Hall of Fame Stadium. And next week, the 3A, 4A volleyball state championships will be held at Choctaw and Carl Albert, 16th, 17th, and 18th. The week after will be 5A and 6A volleyball state tournament, 23rd, 24th, and 25th. And as I mentioned earlier, Class 3A through 6A are playing softball regionals right now as we speak. I saw Washington softball qualified for the state tournament for like the 25th consecutive year.
Crazy.
Something along those lines. So
they're so good and everything.
Best of luck to everybody.
Yeah.
This week, and it's always of course all these baseball schools are schools that don't play football.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So, and usually the good teams in the fall, like right now, are usually the good teams in the spring as well. So, well, guys, anything stick out to you this past week in high school football? There were some fantastic games, and once again, there were some more blowouts as well as.
The Pawnee-Pawhuska game was a heck of a football game.
Yeah, Pawhuska wins that one 42-40.
Great ball game.
And Pawhuska rallies to beat the Black Bears in a fantastic ball game. I do a top 10 usually over the weekends, and now Pawnee's 3-2. I still couldn't move them out of my top 5.
No,
there was back and forth. Like, man, their 2 losses have been really good. So that was a fun game.
Yes, I'm sorry to interrupt. I think that's part of that, too, because we've seen so many teams over the years with 2 losses or more win state titles. I mean, that happens a lot.
Yeah.
And I think that's across all sports now. It's almost like if you don't go undefeated, people don't look at you as having a great year, and that's crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Well, you got Choctaw with 2 losses now.
Yeah.
Get upset by Putman City.
Three losses.
3 losses?
Yeah,
Yeah,
2 and 3. 2 and 3.
Yeah. That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
So 3 losses.
I mean, but I promise you at the end of the year, they'll be there in 6A too.
Yeah, Putnam City takes down Choctaw 28-27, and that was one of the games I watched this weekend. So Putnam City was really a good part of the game, and Choctaw had the football on the last drive, and they get sacked all the way back to the 10-yard line with, I don't know, around a minute-ish left. And then the Gadsden kid throws a long pass. It's caught within the 40. Well, they get down inside the 10-yard line. It's first and goal, and they can't get in on second, third. They have to rush, get to the line. And on 4th and goal, Landon Gadsden finds Israel Hammonds for a touchdown, 28-27.
Oh, it could have been.
28-27. By the way, the Hammonds kid, Izzy's what they call him.
Yeah.
He's everywhere. Special teams.
Well,
he's middle linebacker.
And last year he just played defense primarily.
Yeah.
He played some special teams.
Yeah.
But
No, he's a helmet, shoulders taller than everybody.
Coach Corbin said last year he could be the most highly recruited kid out of Choctaw ever.
Well,
he has that look.
There is no doubt. I think he's a Power 4 recruit.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah, no,
he
looks the part. It's number 0 if you watch that
He
game.
looked that good in the 7th grade when we used to watch him every week.
Yeah. So they score. They pull within 1. 28, as time expires.
So zeros on the clock?
Zeros on the clock. So Choctaw goes for the tie.
Yeah, so all you got to do is snap and catch it and put it through the uprights.
High snap, can't bring it down, ball game. Pump City wins over Choctaw. And it was credit to Pump City. They were really good. Choctaw is very athletic. I mean, like Phil said, they will be there toward the end somewhere. But, Pump City, they played extremely well that night. So kudos to them. Coach Willis Alexander, the head football coach, and the Millwood transfer, the quarterback, the Turnbull kid, was fantastic. We'll have some of his numbers here in a little bit, but that was just a fantastic ball game. Dustin watching up in Northeast Oklahoma. Chris Devine says nail biter in Bixby last week. Yeah.
Those Bixby boys, they scare us every week. Don't know what's going to happen.
I'm trying to remember. Somebody scored. Oh, it was Mustang. Mustang beat Enid 75-0, and Mustang still didn't have the most points scored in 6A football. Bixby puts 81 points on the board to beat Moore, 81-6.
Insane.
A lot of people.
You're hearing it.
This might be the best Bixby team ever.
Which is scary.
Because I remember Presley,
so good.
His junior year, one of those. I think it was his junior year.
Was it the COVID year?
I can't remember, but they were like really, really good. So,
21. That was 21.
Was it 21?
I think it was. Was that the year when they played Carl Albert? They kind of threw that game together.
Yeah, I think that might. Yes,
because that's when Carl Albert was like 44-1, and Bixby came over. Both teams ended up with an open night because of COVID, and the other team couldn't get a roster together or something. And when we were doing all that crazy, if one person tested positive, basically couldn't have a game, and they absolutely dog walked Carl Albert. I mean, it was a beating.
So Dallas says Mole is the best player in the state, and I will die on that hill.
Goodness.
Yeah, there's a lot of good ones out there. He's definitely a good one.
He's one of them.
Yeah. Aiden says one of the games that he liked last week was Collinsville versus Tahlequah. Oh, this week.
This week.
Okay. Yeah, that would be a good test for Collinsville. Tahlequah has had some close games. They've not had some close games, so that will be interesting with Collinsville with that one. Tony Wilson says, good evening, gentlemen. I hope all is well. Same to you, Tony Wilson. Union loses to Owasso by 34 points, 49-15. Again, Union only has one more guaranteed victory on their schedule, and that's Westmore.
So they've won 1 or 2 games this year.
They've won 1. They beat Edmond Santa Fe.
So they could be a 2-win team
in the first year for Coach Antonio Graham.
Now, would they still make the playoffs?
Not with 1. Now,
if they get another win, they could.
Yeah. Well, so Santa Fe, that was a district game. That was a district game. So they have Norman North this week. Then they have UConn. And UConn's a much better team this year. It's not a gimme. Union probably favored in that one, but it's not a gimme anymore. Broken Arrow, Westmore, then Edmond Memorial.
Wow.
So we'll see how they fall in that one there.
Is Mull a junior or senior?
I think they were the Owasso running game last year. I think they were juniors.
All juniors.
If I remember right, Dallas will let us know here in a second. Jinx, it was the game of the week here on the High School Huddle, and Jinx shuts out Norman 44-0.
That was a little surprising to see that.
A little bit.
I didn't think Norman would win, but I thought they might compete in the first half at least. But yeah, that was kind of interesting to see. Must have been cheating going on.
Lincoln Christian blows out Holland Hall 62-0.
Shocked by that.
I got it. Phil
doubled up.
When we get to our picks, he did get better this week.
Thank you.
Doubled up.
But I have a great number for you.
Coming up later. And this isn't necessary.
Not now.
I walked in when he was doing it.
We'll do this. We'll do that later.
Awesome.
Ada Cougars go on the road and beat Poto.
Oh, that's an easy pick.
Yeah.
4A4 football. Okay. 4A football District 4 is really, really good.
Yes.
How about the Cushing Tigers?
Yeah.
Take down Grove.
Yeah.
Yep. That was a good one.
Win.
Kellen Fry, Roman Tucker for Cushing. I'm telling you, they're a great ball club. Mull is a senior. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Dallas. T. Fred has arrived on the scene. We'll see how long he stays. Sallisaw, the Black Diamonds, they also go on the road in 4A football and take down Broken Bow. We talk about Choctaw, Pump City, talk about Pawnee, Palaska, Union Owasso, Rejoice Christian, and Pecola. Rejoice Christian scores a late touchdown to beat Pecola 27-20 in a very fine ball game, and it came to an end. It was going to happen, but it came to an end. We'll blame the Duncan Demons taking down Southeast 44-14 to end Southeast win streak. I think Southeast might have one more victory on their schedule when they play Classen, I think.
Good for them.
But good for them.
6 wins, be a good year.
Absolutely. So another big game that I would like to bring up. How about Shawnee beating Booker T. Washington?
Yeah, how about that?
Booker T, some people have, everybody had him in the top 2 or 3 at the beginning of the year, it seemed like, and now they're out of the high school huddle. I think they're out of our ranking now, but
They might be out of the top 10.
they're just, I mean,
out of top 10 for sure.
yeah, there's something. They're struggling over there.
Kelly Davis says Cashin versus Hooker is going to be a
Yeah.
good one. There's no doubt about that. We will definitely be talking about that game here in a little bit.
We got Luke on TikTok asking who we think Weatherford is going to beat Douglas. Do we think Weatherford is going to beat Douglas? I said yes.
I would say yes.
Yep.
I would.
Douglas beat,
Phil, you got Douglas by 100?
who are they playing?
Weatherford, the team that you said was going to win by 100 over Clinton.
I was just trying to make a point. I didn't think it'd
make
be
another point.
Well, I didn't think
Double
it'd be
down.
more than 70. I just thought 100 would emphasize it a little bit more. No, who did Douglas beat somebody earlier this year? We were surprised.
Beat
by.
Millwood.
Yeah, that was the one.
Yeah, beat Millwood, yeah.
Yeah, no,
It was
Weatherford
not-
should win that game.
It was not any good,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
So here's some notes on that I wrote down for Shawnee. Braylon Lassiter is the quarterback. He was the backup quarterback at Norman North last year. He ran for 3 touchdowns, ran for another in that 34-27 victory over Booker T. Washington. He had 400 yards of offense, including 223 on the ground. His head coach, Jason Madonna, has done a great job in that program. So the running backs are Tate McClendon. He came in from Prague last year. And Trevion Barber came in from Star Spencer last year. And they have an offensive lineman, Jawan Evans, who's a 3-star. He came in from he's a North Texas commit there. So, you know what? We always talk about the transfers in and out. And Shawnee obviously has some good ones that come in. You know what? If one team deserves some transfers in, it'd probably be Shawnee because they've had so many go outs in other sports.
Yeah.
You know what?
Good for them.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
for them.
I mean, we're not real big transfer guys.
No.
There's some, we've talked plenty about that.
Yeah.
We don't need to get into it again. But, T-Fred lets us know Weatherford will destroy Douglas.
T-Ford, no.
Urbana versus TJ, going to be good. Yeah, boy, there's a lot of great games that we'll talk about here, including that one. So the other game, I had another comment on here real quick. Oh, so back to the Choctaw. I told you how it ended there. C.J. Turnbull, the quarterback for Pump City who transferred in from Millwood, he had 137 rushing yards, 97 passing yards. Pump City's now 4-1, which is their best start since 2017 when they started the season 6-1. This week, guys, Choctaw is at Southmore. Southmore is 4-1 on this year. That's not a gimme for Choctaw. Most people would probably pick Choctaw, but that's not a gimme with the SaberCats coming hosting Choctaw.
Yeah, and you don't really know they've lost to some good teams. Choctaw has, but still it's 3 losses. They're 2-3. That is surprising. They'll be there at the end of the year like we talked about, but you do wonder what's going on.
Well, Hayes, Kansas.
Yeah, good program.
Bixby.
Okay.
And Pump City.
Yeah, so that's fine. Yeah, they're fine.
And so it'll be interesting to see what the High School Huddle does with the rankings in 6A2, as there's just continues to be blowouts and blowouts every single week in 6A2 football. So I had some numbers last week, and our computer went berserks on Elgin, Class 4A football. The Elgin Owls, they continue to rock and roll as they had a a easy victory. Who in the heck did I know? Tuttle beat Medill. I got to think of Elgin. I forgot Elgin.
You don't care about Elgin.
No,
you only care about Tuttle.
No, I
just
care.
Tell the people what you
Elk
say.
City. It was Elk City.
Yeah.
54-7.
Where you at, Phil?
Phil's in his phone.
No, wait, are we
researching.
Are we talking about the
Elgin.
third best team in the entire state? Elgin?
I got him at number 4 in the state.
I know you do.
So here's what happened. 19 in a row for the Elgin Owls.
Yep.
Caden, 9 of 13, 202 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, completing 76 of his passes of the year with 980 yards and 10 touchdowns. Richardson Meyer, he's the running back, the linebacker.
Stud.
Oh, 3-timer.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
We've heard of him.
He also plays baseball, that guy. He had another this was a slow night. He only had 4 touchdowns. 3 on the ground, 70 yards with a touchdown reception, 113 on the ground altogether. Puts him at 632 rushing yards, 15 touchdowns, at 160 receiving and a touchdown. Also, other 2 are a pick 6 and a punt return.
They might put him in the Elgin Hall of Fame before the school season's out.
He's awful good. He's awful good.
But he's only one of 16 Owls who have scored a touchdown this year, so it's still a team sport.
Well, of course.
464-yard offense a game for those Owls, 49 points a game, while giving up only 10 points per game. Big thank you to Vincent Saylor.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how. Well, 2 out of 3. 2 of us got it right.
We don't need to go over Tuttle's domination. They just put up points and beat everybody. So,
Kind of like Elgin.
Elgin been doing that for several seasons now.
Kind of like Elgin. Ronnie, remind me again, who did Elgin beat last year for the state title?
That'd be Tuttle.
Oh, Tuttle.
what's that do for this year?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, that was great last year. I don't know how it.
Well, Tuttle had all the transfers last year too.
Yeah, had more this year.
He's got more this year.
Yeah. Destination Central.
Beat Guthrie by 25. Beat Newcastle by 28. Beat Noble by 56. Beat Ardmore by 51. And beat Medill by 69.
Yeah.
Now it's Bethany's turn to take on those Tuttle Tigers.
Bethany beat Blanchard last week.
That was a little bit of surprise.
Was it really?
Yeah, I thought
I don't think that's a surprise at all.
Yeah, you picked Bethany.
I did pick Bethany. I just don't see that. I mean, I've seen Blanchard this year, and I saw him last year. They turned the ball over a ton.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
And I saw Bethany in the scrimmage, and they looked pretty decent against Guthrie and Elgin. I mean, Elgin kind of stopped them a little bit, but they looked good against Guthrie. So I wasn't surprised about that one at all.
You know, as Jared says, got to start one first. You know, I'm thinking about this with Elgin. Do they have a great? Remember when Chalmer got there, they weren't very good at all.
That's right.
That's a fact.
So it'll be interesting after this senior group if the program is building. There's no way they can keep the same level. I wouldn't think so. Maybe they can.
I don't know what they have coming up, but
That's what I'm saying.
It'd be awful hard.
I wonder if there was a youth program installed by the high school before Chalmer got there, and I wonder if he installed one in that town. You know, that because that's what it is. That's what it's all about.
Guarantee you, Jared will be able to.
And it's like if you're from your town, you're going to say, "Boy, when these third graders get up, when these fifth graders get up," you know. So I think we'll see. I mean, by the way, I saw Bixby highlights, third grade Bixby highlights.
Did you see that hit?
Accident? Yes, I saw the
Holy
hit.
cow! Yeah.
So dumb.
Crush that kid.
So dumb.
They are.
Like, I'd be that parent who's like, my kid's not playing this week. Sorry.
Oh.
You're going to hurt my baby.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of which, Lexington cancels their game with Lindsay this week.
Why?
The Lexington athletic director, Wes Moore, says they have multiple injuries, they have illnesses, and now they're fear of player safety. So, which tells me they have some kids out there, but they might be freshmen or sophomores that would not be fair for them to go out against varsity players, especially against Lindsay, a good program. But it's Lindsay's homecoming that is supposed to be their homecoming too. So they'll still have, Lindsay will still have the homecoming parade 2:30 if you want to make it down there, Phil. And the homecoming ceremony will go on at 6:00. No admission to get in for that.
So no game.
No game because of injuries and illnesses. That would stink for your homecoming.
So that is that's a forfeit.
It's a forfeit.
That's a forfeit. That's 2-0, 15 points.
Yeah.
Well,
that stinks.
No athletic director or superintendent of that school would make that decision to do that if it wasn't warranted.
Well, and it just stinks because on top of all that stuff, but also that's a home gate for Lindsay, and it was their homecoming, so it was probably going to be their biggest gate of the season.
Yeah. And concession stand for the Booster Club.
Yeah, so that is a financial hit as well when you can't play a football game. And, you know, there's probably nothing you can do in Lexington. I mean, it is.
Yeah, it is what it is.
It is, and it stinks, but
it does.
Financially there. So,
that's good, Jared. Yeah.
Jared says great youth program. I think if you ask everybody in their town where they're from, we got a great youth program.
Well, the question I wanted, he answered the question that I had. Yes, high school coaches are involved in the youth, which is
you got to do that now.
Where we live in Guthrie, when Guthrie started putting together state championships and winning a lot of playoff games and being relevant every year, what happened? They started a youth program, so that really was serious youth program.
Yeah,
and that makes a huge
ours difference. When I was little, it was just a little youth game. We had the little Kiwanis and
Chiefs, the Colts, had the little
Raiders.
Raiders.
Say hi to Grant because he's got to get ready. He's got to go leave, and he's going to come back and watch the replay. But he says beat Mac.
Okay,
ain't happening, but
stand by. I got you. I'm a believer this week.
You don't want Phil picking your game. I promise you that. Grant Oliver. Good to see you, Grant Oliver. Have a good week of practice. Collinsville is Tahlequah's homecoming game. Is it a big deal for a homecoming game is it mandatory that you schedule your homecoming against someone bad so you win the game? Is it really that big of a deal if you win or lose your homecoming game?
Well, I think it used to be a bigger deal. I think the coaches work really hard to make sure that happens because of the distractions. Yeah. I think it's a big. I mean, listen, your alumni's in town. You want them to see a win. Yeah. I get it. But and 99% of the schools make sure it is.
Well, back in Chris's day, people would schedule his high school team for homecoming so they can get that easy win.
It was a great formula because it worked every time. Every time. It was a great.
They played three homecoming games that year, 2 on the road and 1 at home.
Wow!
But we beat Northeast for our homecoming. I do remember that.
Nail biter?
No, we blew them out.
Oh, okay.
Party on. So, Grant Oliver, Duncan, and Lawton Mac, the winner could come to Jelsma. Yep, could. Yeah. Could.
We're talking about Duncan sneaking in that 4th spot. They might sneak in that third spot with Booker T.
Yeah.
Not being very good.
Yeah. We can look at those here in a little bit if you guys want to. T-Fred, now T-Fred's talking trash in the Chatsville. Grant Oliver, you coming to McGinnis next Friday? I think Grant will probably be there. Yeah, that's
that's probably given.
Grant says, seen McGinnis tape this week. They look really good. Yeah, I think I saw one of their linemen commit to a maybe Southwestern or someone like that. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Winfield?
Good for him.
Yeah. So congratulations to that. Okay, we are just getting started here on the High School Huddle. We're going to take our opening timeout. We got a whole lot more to get to. We have some games that we haven't talked about. We got some individual performances as well. We'll have the brand new top 5 for the High School Huddle. And the most popular segment in high school football is the top 10 game predictions, where you get to predict what happens, who wins, and then we'll take a look at how we did last week. The week before, Phil only had won 2 games. And you know what? This is our homecoming. We're playing Phil this week.
I got you guys right where I want you. Got you right where I want you.
So we'll take a look at those overall records and have a great night with you. Keep your comments and questions coming. That's what this show is all about here tonight, is your questions and comments. And welcome our new friends over on TikTok as we stream there tonight for the first time. Hopefully we'll have some more streams throughout the weeks to come on there. But welcome to all of our friends on TikTok. So we're going to take our opening timeout. Come back. We'll dive more into your questions and comments here on the High School Huddle presented by Red River Roofing.
At home, the office, or your commercial building, you want a professional roofing contractor you can trust. Red River Roofing Siding and Windows has been the Oklahoma leader in residential and commercial roof repair, maintenance, and replacement for over 2 decades. Partnering with the best manufacturers to offer the best roofing systems with the best warranty protection and the best financing plan in the industry. Avoid the high volume of underqualified, untrained contractors and call Red River Roofing Siding and Windows today.
Mercy Hospital Logan County is here for you with our new Senior Life Solutions program designed specifically for older adults facing challenges like depression, anxiety, and grief. In partnership with Senior Life Solutions, Mercy Hospital offers compassionate, evidence-based mental health care. Our team are ready to help you or your loved ones improve their mental well-being. Call 405-260-4173 today to learn more of how Senior Life Solutions can make a difference.
Exxon was founded by two combat-proven veterans to help businesses grow from mediocre to exceptional. We know from experience that your culture and trust throughout the organization drive superior performance. Most business owners focus on the urgent rather than the important. They are just struggling to survive. The team at Exxon helps owners identify challenges, build solutions, and focus on growth. Do you trust your team? Does your team trust you? If not, we can help. We are Exxon.
Hey, you in the third row. Yes, you. When was your last dental checkup? Dr. Louis Turney and his staff provide dental care in a fun, relaxing environment. Still not convinced? Prefer to sleep through your appointment? No problem. We can do that too. Our staff can ensure you have a relaxing experience no matter what. Got kids? Hey, so do we. Come see what all the moms are talking about. Our kid-friendly staff loves to provide care to even the tiniest of teeth. Give us a call today. We've got the whole family covered.
Give Dr. Louis Turney a call at 282-7600.
For centuries, it was a windswept prairie until the run of '89 saw settlers scramble for land and life in a newborn town as Oklahoma's territorial capital, Guthrie. Bank First is loyal to the preservation movement that reclaimed Oklahoma's first state capital. And we're loyal to the banking legacy born at the corner of First and Oklahoma streets. Bank First. Loyal to Oklahoma. Loyal to you.
At Mosquito and Pest Authority, our job is to keep you pest-free. Our signature mosquito control service and pest-proof barrier 360 service ensures that you aren't bothered by mosquitoes outside or pests inside. That's right, 2 brands, 2 services, only 1 visit needed. Don't believe us? We guarantee it, or we'll come back at no charge to you. No mosquitoes, no pests, no contracts, guaranteed. Call Ronnie and Sarah Phillips today at 405-916-0471. Welcome back. High School Huddle, week 6 of the football season starts tomorrow. There's actually some games being played tomorrow. So, it's going to be a fun week of high school football. We'll have those top 10 games here in just a little bit. Ronnie, Phil, and Chris, thanks for joining us live. And a lot of people also check this on the replay as well. So, Ryan, please subscribe to our YouTube page. It really would help us out as we built this all from scratch at the beginning of this football season. So, we were talking about homecoming, and Phil, Ronnie, and I will have homecoming this week with Phil's our homecoming game this week. So it should have been a couple of weeks ago. We should have scheduled it.
It's been basically homecoming all year for you guys.
But Jared said we made the homecoming tour before. We won 4 or 5 one year. Yeah. So Guthrie's had their fair share of homecoming game as well. Aiden. Hello, Collinsville is 4-1, and Tahlequah is 2-3. Yes. Leslie D. Good to see you, Leslie.
Always.
I like to scroll at the bottom with the information and countdown. Oh, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
That's a new feature added this past week as we continue to make strides, hopefully, in the right direction.
If there's anything else you guys want improvement on, just let me know.
If you guys do, I'm glad you brought that up. If there's a random stat or cool information tidbit, we can always use new information to put on the bottom scroll. I came up with like a random 26 of them, mixed in with some other stuff. But
good.
So bring those in. So
where's our football background?
That's when we have guests.
Oh, I thought it was on the first segment. Was it not on the first segment?
No.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
You going to tell us about that picture?
I am going to tell you about that
Awesome.
picture. There you see the handshake line between Washington and Beggs. Is it Washington Beggs or Davis and Beggs?
I don't know. You put it on there.
I did
Say
put it on there.
Davis and Beggs.
Might be Davis and Beggs. Anyway, that photo is complimentary of the one and only Hunter Shepard. Come
on, Hunter.
Thank you, Hunter, for that.
Yep.
One cool guy. Is that
cool dude?
One cool dude.
Could be Washington and Beggs then, probably, right? If it was
Hunter. That was my guess. It was Hunter. I'm sure somebody's looking up who Beggs played this past week. But yes, thank you for that photo. And if you have a photo that you like to share from your hometown, message one of us and we will get it on the back screen. We had a couple of weeks we had multiple folks put in, but we only had one this week. So keep those photos coming. We'll be glad to put them on there.
Oh. You ask and you shall receive. Leslie's got a great suggestion.
Dallas, can we get Phil's overall record above his head for the entirety of the show?
Well, that's kind of uncalled for.
You know what?
Kind of like to see it.
It is possible to do that.
That's kind of uncalled for.
I can put it right there.
Right there.
The entire time.
You know, Dallas, the funny thing is I'm the only one that is always saying nice things about you out of these three. I'm the only one. I got your back all the time, and you take a shot at me.
You don't believe that?
Well, he should.
Leslie says, Ronnie,
Yep.
I thought it would be neat to have wins, losses next to the team's graphic on the games.
That would be cool.
What do we got?
What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Well, like when we do our top 10 games of the week or something like that,
Right.
or maybe even the rankings have their win-loss record next to it.
It is.
They do?
Oh, it does?
Yes.
In the top 5 or in our rankings?
Yes. No.
Not in the rankings.
Not in the rankings. She's talking about top 10 games of the week.
I think she's talking rankings.
Oh, rankings.
Yeah. I think so, Les. Maybe I'm wrong.
Well, she's asking Ronnie to put that on there.
Ronnie, knock that out.
So let's take a look at some performances this past week. How about Kane Foreman, Pahuskas quarterback? He's a transfer from Copan, by the way. Of
course.
Good decision for him. He leads the state with 24 passing touchdowns this season. Last week in the 2-point victory over Pawnee, 264 yards, 5 touchdowns.
Wow.
And it's the best start for Pahuskas. They're the first team to go 6-0 this year because they haven't had a bye week. That bye week is next week. But it's their best start for Pahuskas since 2020. Camion Compton Nero, Rejoice Christian quarterback, scored game-winning touchdown with 20 to beat Pecola 27-20, led 20-6 at halftime. Pecola did a nice rally there. Xavier Okovazizi had a touchdown as he is committed to the Sooners of Oklahoma, who will be playing in some football games somewhere in Texas this weekend. When I find out, I'll let you know where the Sooners are playing, but I can tell you it is somewhere in Texas this weekend. Waco, I can't remember where they're at this week. So, no, like Guthrie 5-1 record of each team on game.
I think she's talking about our broadcast.
Oh, okay. On the broadcast. Okay.
The game broadcast.
Yeah.
Yep,
Okay.
our broadcast.
Okay.
I'll see what I can do.
You are the, what is he this week?
Executive producer director.
Executive director. Case Adams of Sallisaw. We talked about the Black Diamonds getting a victory over Broken Bow. Case Adams, 17 of 23, 167 yards, 2 touchdowns, 94 yards, also 2 touchdowns rushing the football. Asen Hansen, the Jones Longhorns, 243 yards, 4 touchdown passes, 133 yards, 2 touchdowns rushing the football. Cecil Garrett the fourth for Claremore. And we'll be talking about Claremore here in a little bit. But he had 9 carries for 183 yards, 5 touchdowns. That's pretty darn good. Seth Wilson of the Noble Bears. Seth Wilson, Noble Bears?
Yeah, I remember that game.
Yeah. How about 10 receptions, 241 yards?
Couple 60-yard touchdown passes. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was an ugly game.
Chase Benham of Stillwell, 200 yards, 3 touchdowns. Sawyer Rice, 430. Okay, what's funny?
I'm
just giving likes on TikTok just so people will see it. Maybe it'll show up more.
He's up to 300 and some.
Oh, 500 overall.
500 overall.
Sawyer Rice, the Duncan quarterback, 438 all-purpose yards, 5 touchdowns, 95-yard kickoff return, 9 tackles, and an interception.
Sawyer did?
Sawyer.
Yeah. Wow. That's a season.
That really is.
That's really good.
Roman Tucker, Cushing, 353 yards, 5 touchdowns, 92 yards, 2 touchdowns rushing, 15 tackles, and an interception. So Cushing's really got a couple good players in Kellen Fry and Roman Tucker. And those are the latest information there. So, Okay. Let's see here. Tony Wilson, that was Davis at Beggs.
Very good.
There we go.
Thank you, Tony.
Thank you, Tone. Tone.
Big Tone.
Okay. All right. We're still looking for your questions and comments on what you'd like to see to talk about here on the show. I guess we can probably knock out the High School Huddle top 5.
Let's do it.
I like it.
Yeah. Keep hitting the likes.
Okay. So let's start with let's start with A2 football.
A2.
Talihina, number 1. And Thomas, number 2. Woodland Cougars, number 3. We will be talking about Woodland. They have a very big-time game this week that we'll be talking about as they take on Hominy, who has a pretty good argument to be in the top 5. But
I'd say so, too.
Wawoka Tigers at number 4 and the Mangum Tigers at number 5.
I like it.
In A2 football. Really not much shuffling going on there.
No.
Tony Wilson says, I'd like to see my Lions win the game this week versus Daniel Webster. Yeah, I think this is your week, Tony. And I didn't go over any Metro Christian numbers because I knew Tony was watching. So,
out of respect.
But yes, the Ing kid had a pretty good game, the quarterback for Metro Christian. All right, Class A1. Oh, you know what? Our friend from Cashin's not on here tonight. Kenny.
I thought he was here earlier.
No, I haven't seen a Kenny.
I've not seen Kenny. Maybe since Cashin's not number 1 in the rankings, you think he might be boycotting the show?
I think he's mad. Yeah, he must be mad.
Or he's working.
Look, I mean, that could be it.
Unacceptable right now during our show, but
That's right.
Well, and he doesn't even know they might be number 1 this week.
Well, that was Ronnie and I's vote. We'll see what you did.
They can leapfrog Rejoice Christian and Pawhuska, who had 2 more impressive wins than Cashin did last week. Cashin don't have a chance this week, though.
Yep.
A1 football rankings. Rejoice Christian, number 1. Pawhuska, number 2. Cashin Wildcats, number 3. Minko, number 4. And Pawnee at number 5, despite 2 losses on the season.
I like it.
I think you can throw in Hooker as a top 5 team. Tonkawa's up there. Bacola, Fairview, Wynnewood. But Pawnee's played a very, very tough schedule. And just with those 2 losses, pull up their schedule here real quick for Pawnee. 3-2, beat Woodland, lost to 2A Stroud.
Yep.
Go Tigers. Sorry,
Tigers.
They beat Hominy, beat Morrison, and lost to Pawhuska.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a tough schedule. So, Kelly, there we go. Okay, it's I was nervous for a little bit. Kelly says, I'm here for Kenny. Cashin hopefully will get some love this week.
You get love every week. Top 3. That's love.
Yeah.
That's good. They're a really, really, really good football team. Really good football.
They can throw the football. We'll have some information on Cashin here in a little bit. They play in a very fun A1 district.
Yeah.
Cashin, let's see, beat Hennessy, beat Velma Elma, Ringling, Merritt, and Watauga. But Cashin will have their chances with Fairview, Hooker this week, Rival Crescent in a couple of weeks coming up here. So stay tuned. All right. Hopefully when I push this button, that graphic will go off. Let's see if it does. So that was A1. So now we go to Class 3A football. Kelly says after beating Hooker. Phil, do you have an idea who you're picking in that game yet?
I do.
You do know what you're picking?
I do. I'm not chasing anymore, boys. All solid picks the rest of the way out.
So this is how you play hard on homecoming. You're tired of being everyone's homecoming game. So you're going to play hard this week in the top 10 picks?
Well, I mean, I'll still pick who I think is going to win. Yeah.
It does go off. How about that?
Did we do 2A?
Yes.
Gosh darn. My brain.
Go ahead, Chris.
Did we not? We did
not. No, we did not.
I pushed the wrong button.
Sorry, Phil.
Well, I would think so.
I pushed the wrong button. I didn't mean 3A.
Chris normally never messes up.
2A2 football. Oh, Tracy Matthews. Let's go, Minko.
Let's go, Minko.
Go Bulldogs. Class 2A2 rankings, number 1, Adair. I think a lot of other outlets across the state have caught up to Adair.
Yeah, I think so.
They got there. We've been there for a little while.
I've never been it.
But they got there. Vian, number 2. The Bulldogs of Valiant at number 3. Dibble remains the number 4 team in the state of Oklahoma. And at number 5 are those Davis Wolves. And so when you look at Dibble at the 2A2 district, you got Holdenville, Dibble, and Davis. Years past, it's been Beggs, but one of those teams has to have to go on the road between Holdenville, who is a perfect 5-0. They were 10-0 in the last regular season last year. Ended up being 11-1 altogether. Dibble, an improved ball club, got a new quarterback after one left. They're undefeated in district play. And then Davis, 1-1. We saw Davis last year lose games during the regular season.
Drove you crazy.
And then eventually won the state championship.
You rode them all the way.
I did.
And then you got off of them at the end.
I did.
And then they win state.
Win state. You're welcome.
You were betrayed.
I'm still waiting for my ring to come in the mail.
Yeah, Collinsville let you down last year.
They did. Well, injuries, Phil. I mean, there's nothing you can do without injuries.
There we go.
Where you got where's Wyandotte in that top 5?
They ran Skylar Moorman out of town up in Collinsville. Wyandotte,
We got him 6 probably.
I have him number 7.
Number 7.
I got Stroud at number 6.
Okay.
I got Stroud at 6, Wyandotte 7, Holdenville at 8. That might be a little low for Holdenville.
That could be low for Holdenville.
Salina 9, Henrietta 10.
The Hens?
The Fighting Hens.
Fighting Hens.
Dustin says Salina should be in the top 5. They were till they got beat. I think Stroud probably deserves to be ahead of them. I know Wyandotte and Holdenville. I think I like my top 9.
Yeah,
I do. Salina had a chance, got beat by a couple scores, right? By Adair.
Well, I mean, but Adair's won.
Correct. Well, Stroud, we
left a 3-2 team at 5. I can see his argument.
Well, when you look at Stroud, there they are. They're Stroud. So here's Stroud. They're 4-1. They lost to begin the season against Chandler, which was still kind of surprising. They took Pawnee. They beat Pawnee 42-34. That's a great victory. They beat Tonkawa 18-13. That is a great victory. They beat Kellyville, beat Meeker, got Alva this week. So I think Stroud deserves that spot ahead of him. Ronnie was wanting Wyandotte ahead of. He was wanting him in the top 5.
Oh, I mean, they got the best logo in the state.
So, yeah. So no, there's definitely an argument for Salina.
That's the fun thing about rankings. There's arguments on everything. I mean, that's what makes it fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Salina 4-1. They beat Qualpaugh, Locust Grove, Shoto, lost to Adair by 15 points and beat Commerce. So they got Wyandotte not this week but next week, Ronnie. So maybe Salina will have a second chance.
It's all right.
Coach Harmon, though, he'll get them going. I mean, he's a two-time state champion coach at 2 different schools.
No, they're going to be fine.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
I don't get too up over these rankings. I mean, all you got just keep winning. Just keep winning. You'll get in there. You'll get in the top 5.
Hey, all it is our opinion.
That's right.
2A1 football rankings. Metro Christian number 1, Washington number 2, Jones 3, Marlowe 4, and Kingston, the Redskins, at number 5. Kingston 4-1 on the year. Marlowe is 4-0 on the season. Jones, we talk about Asen Hansen with his numbers that continue to be unbelievable. They're 5-0 this right now. Washington had that one hiccup a few weeks ago. They are right now 4-1. That one loss coming to Class 3A Sulphur. Nothing wrong with that loss there. And, of course, Metro Christian on this show. And I've seen some multiple I've seen Jones number 1 in some polls. I've seen Washington number 1 in some polls. Metro Christian, they beat Chisholm. That's a good victory. They went up and beat Cassia Hall, a 3A school. Not as good as they had been in years past, but they won that game 41-14. So and beat Chandler 42-14. Sorry, Tony. Boy, Chandler's taking it on the chin right now.
Yeah, boy, rough run.
Yeah. But there's some wins coming up for Chandler.
Yeah.
There's some victories there. So okay, so that's 2A1 football. Let's get to Class 3A football, and there's a big-time matchup in 3A football. We thought there was a big-time matchup last week, but that simply was not the case. Okay, before we get that, Tony, this is good to know, Tony. So Tony knows a lot about 2A football. Metro is the best 2A1 team in the group. So there you go. That's all. That's confirmation.
Tony knows.
That's confirmation. Thank you, Tone.
Better than Washington.
I mean, between those two teams, anything can happen on a given day. But
yeah.
Metro Christian's done everything they've been asked to do.
No question. Washington lost to Sulphur.
Class 3A football. Lincoln Christian, they continue to rock and roll. Number 1. Sulphur, number 2. That was a rematch, or that was last year's state championship game. It looks like it might be another collision course toward that this year. Heritage Hall bumps up 1 spot. Holland Hall was number 3. They get beat 62-0 by Lincoln Christian, but I think we're making a rule. If you get beat by Bixby or Lincoln Christian,
it's a wash.
It's like, you know what? No big deal.
Yeah.
No big deal. Just take your bump and move on.
Yeah.
Ronnie, you agree with that or no?
I don't know. You get beat by 6-some points. You probably should drop a little bit. Care who you playing.
Well, what did
comes?
Yeah,
you opened it up.
No,
we asked, and I give my opinion.
No. I'm just on the other side of that. Lincoln Christian beat Heritage Hall 35-6.
Well, they scored at least, and it was only 35 points.
So Heritage Hall is above Holland Hall.
Oh no, that's good.
How about Seminole?
Why Seminole number 4?
Undefeated Seminole, and Coach Snyder's getting closer and closer to win number 400. We won't give it completely everything away, but we will definitely have Seminole in our top 10 games of the week coming up here in a little bit. Seminole, boy, I don't know how many years he's been coaching. Tony and I were talking about this the other day.
It's got to be 30-something, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, with that many wins?
Well, he's the last public school to beat Lincoln Christian.
Yeah, 2018.
45 years.
45 years.
Lord.
Yeah. So, Tony,
you weren't born.
I was not. That's correct. That's correct.
I was 2.
You were 2.
Yeah. 45 years.
17.
All that Seminole. I think he's going for 398, Tone. And Tony and I talked about this, and we agree he will not be caught. I think the next active coach behind him is Dale Condit at 245-ish, maybe 247 now.
Dale's yearly win numbers are going to take a hit.
In the interim.
Yeah, in the short term.
Yeah, 682. Muskogee's schedule the rest of the way will allow them to get some victories here.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was Class 3A football. Okay, Class 4A football. So I've been looking at other rankings just to see if I'm Bozo the Clown. There's quite a few others that have Tuttle as number 1 team.
Well, their show's not nearly as good as ours, though.
Well, I'm just saying, I've looked around. The AP poll, which is a collection of writers across the state, newspaper people.
Yeah.
They have Tuttle number 1.
Yeah.
That's good. Good for them.
Yeah.
Class 4A rankings. Are we sure that we're good on this?
Oh, yeah. No doubt.
Okay.
Boom.
Elgin number 1. They've won 19 ball games.
Daddy's home.
As it should be.
Tuttle's won 5 in a row.
Okay.
Ada, number 3. Salisaw bumps up to number 4. And the Cushing Tigers back in at number 5. And if we were to look at rest of Class 4A, Broken Bow, Poto at 6 and 7. Fort Gibson. We'll talk about Fort Gibson here in a little bit. They have a young team. Next year might be their year, but they have a very young team. But number 8, Grove loses last week. They go down to number 9. They're in our top 10 games of the week. Their Sky took in there at number 10. So 4A, we keep talking Tuttle Elgin, rightfully so.
4A is the best, absolute best classification in high school.
They have the best district in 4A4. Broken Bow, Salisaw, Ada, and Poto. Hilldale, you can probably throw in there, but Stillwell's a decent team. It's not guaranteed that Tuttle Elgin get there. I mean, the Ada team is really good.
That's what I was about to say. I said, I think we're going to see a shocker in playoffs in 4A somewhere. There's too many good teams, and I think it could be Elgin, it could be Tuttle, it could be another number of those teams.
Won't be Elgin.
Well, I don't know that. I mean, I don't think so, but there will be a shocker in 4A this playoff season. That would be my lock.
Back to back.
I do have it's not a secret, but there is a way that, of course, if Elgin played Tuttle, Elgin could win the ball game by running the football.
That's right.
I mean, Cruz not getting on the field.
Not getting on the field.
So, Jenna, that's my guys. Go Elgin. Are you going to give me an owl, Phil?
Woo!
Jared,
I need some Elgin swag. I need a hat. I need a hoodie. I need something.
like you push a button in the owl.
I need something to represent.
Well, you can use your words. You're not afraid to use those.
Oh, that's a fact. Got 118 moms mad at me in Guthrie right now.
Jared Williams. The Oklahoman has Tuttle number 1 for sure. All about selling newspapers. Heck, Elgin beat Tuttle, and the Oklahoman still had Tuttle at number 1.
Well, but, all joking aside, we've said this. That game last year, the state championship game between Tuttle and Elgin, comes out, and I'm thinking, Elgin's going to beat them by 5 touchdowns. I mean, remember how dominant they were at the very beginning?
I thought that was going to.
And, man, Tuttle, to their credit, boy, they bowed up. I mean, that was a great ball game. Of course, Elgin comes out on top, but it's, man, that was a great football game last year.
Yeah, there was holes created by the offensive line that I could have ran through.
Man, it was a great football
That's how you win football games, Chris.
I know. That's the sauce to beat.
You got
That's the
that-
sauce to beat Tuttle.
You got that big midshipman lineman out there and that other kid that went to some school called Tennessee. They were pretty good.
Yeah.
Tony Wilson, I wonder if that owl can tell you how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop. So, hey, here it comes.
What's going on?
Bailey, what size, Phil? We got some E-count swag.
Like a polo, like a hoodie or something?
I mean, are we talking giving stuff to the guy who came out halfway through the season when I was in all season long?
That's right.
Oh,
Yeah.
the second guy. Okay, go ahead.
Or the guy that tells you how to beat Tuttle. I've given you the recipe to beat Tuttle.
But I think they already know. But I
the follower gets swag first.
I learned my lesson, and I have not wavered once this year. You just wavered. You said Elgin's likely to lose.
I didn't never. Now you're just making up stuff.
Well, it was
never
something
said
like,
that.
it was something like that.
No, I said there will be an upset in 4A.
To answer your question on a hoodie, I'm a double XL, like things baggy. And if it's a hat, a beanie'd be good.
You got some coming too, Ron. So this is an unbiased show.
Well, no, we know that.
Oh, we can be bought. I mean, you mean likes? You mean likes? I've created an Elgin and subscribers.
No, this is what's cool about this. I like how this is shaping up, right? Because I mean, Elgin and Tuttle are the favorites in 4A, right? We all agree.
If they get there.
Well, okay, but they're the favorites right now, right? Wouldn't you agree with that? The favorites?
Yeah, Bixby, like Bixby against Norman in Week 10. They were the favorites that game too.
But I mean, yes, anything can happen. But, which I obviously believe that. You can look at my picks. I think anything can happen every week. I hope it's them again. I hope it works out because I want to see it.
They're already sending you shirts. You don't have to lay it on thick.
Going for something else, maybe a couple ball caps.
Home and away.
Pull over.
You can be like John,
home and away colors would be fine.
You can be like John Gruden, get a box here and open the box.
That's not a bad idea.
Phil's already got a plot next to the football field down there in Elgin picked out.
I do like that cemetery.
Oh, now you like it.
Well, no,
remember we pulled in there?
I always like this is creepy.
This is creepy.
Right, we pulled in there. This is awful. What is this?
I never said that.
It's like, oh, look at that field. That's nice. Oh, that building's nice. Oh, that building. Oh, that's a little creepy.
Okay. All right. I love my Elgin house. It's a little creepy. Cemetery next to football field.
Well, I'm guessing the cemetery was there first.
Well, they can move.
Well, they moved the baseball field, so I'm sure they. By the way, if for my friends in Elgin, they do have one of the best press boxes.
Oh my
because
Lord,
they have,
so nice.
It has the best internet, and you have your own you have your own
AC
control.
heating.
Yeah, your own
So
control.
good.
In
And
fact,
let me say, we pulled up.
It was freezing cold, and we had open. It was so hot in our booth when it was 12 degrees. We had to open the door. It was
What
getting
was
too hot.
awesome is we pulled up. Man, it was like boom, up they roll. What do you guys need? What are you going to show you where you're at? I mean, it was incredible.
Yeah.
Great experience. They do it right down there.
Okay, I got to call Coach Ballard over at Tuttle during this commercial break. So we need to take a timeout. And
They're not better hosts than Elgin. I can promise you that.
that is 1 million.
Elgin is 10 times more hospitable than Tuttle ever
And
was.
Elgin's doing it organically, right?
Absolutely.
Yes.
They mean what they say.
Elgin reminds me of Guthrie in the early 2000s when they started putting it all together and building a program.
And
It reminds me of Guthrie.
Elgin has a good subway too. I've had a good
Never
Subway.
had a bad Subway.
Yeah, it's been a good Subway. So, okay, we're going to take a time out here. We are presented by Red River Robbery. When we come back, 5A, 6A1, 6A2 rankings. We also got our top 10 games of the week, and we'll see what else we can come up with here before our third and final segments, which is the top 10 games of the week. Elgin Tuttle, you're done for the rest of the year. You won't be in the top 10 games the rest of the year. You guys are going to blow everybody out. So, okay, take our time out. When we come back, we'll look at the rest of the rankings and a little bit more after this here on the High School Huddle, presented by Red River Roofing.
Mom, Red River's gonna fix our roof.
Buddy, it's gonna be easy getting a quote after that storm. Have you seen those roofers?
I could get you a new roof. Wait.
That will be out of business next week.
Roofing!
Let's quit messing with these clowns and call Red River Roofing.
Exxon was founded by two combat-proven veterans to help businesses grow from mediocre to exceptional. We know from experience that your culture and trust throughout the organization drive superior performance. Most business owners focus on the urgent rather than the important. They are just struggling to survive. The team at Exxon helps owners identify challenges, build solutions, and focus on growth. Do you trust your team? Does your team trust you? If not, we can help. We are Exxon.
Hey, you in the third row. Yes, you. When was your last dental checkup? Dr. Louis Turney and his staff provide dental care in a fun, relaxing environment. Still not convinced? Prefer to sleep through your appointment? No problem. We can do that too. Our staff can ensure you have a relaxing experience no matter what. Got kids? Hey, so do we. Come see what all the moms are talking about. Our kid-friendly staff loves to provide care to even the tiniest of teeth. Give us a call today. We've got the whole family covered.
Give Dr. Louis Turney a call at 282-7600.
At Mosquito and Pest Authority, our job is to keep you pest-free. Our signature mosquito control service and pest-proof barrier 360 service ensures that you aren't bothered by mosquitoes outside or pests inside. That's right, 2 brands, 2 services, only 1 visit needed. Don't believe us? We guarantee it, or we'll come back at no charge to you. No mosquitoes, no pests, no contracts, guaranteed. Call Ronnie and Sarah Phillips today at 405-916-0471.
For centuries, it was a windswept prairie until the run of '89 saw settlers scramble for land and life in a newborn town as Oklahoma's territorial capital, Guthrie. Bank First is loyal to the preservation movement that reclaimed Oklahoma's first state capital. And we're loyal to the banking legacy born at the corner of First and Oklahoma Streets. Bank First. Loyal to Oklahoma. Loyal to you.
Mercy Hospital Logan County is here for you with our new Senior Life Solutions program designed specifically for older adults facing challenges like depression, anxiety, and grief. In partnership with Senior Life Solutions, Mercy Hospital offers compassionate, evidence-based mental health care. Our team are ready to help you or your loved ones improve their mental well-being. Call 405-260-4173 today to learn more of how Senior Life Solutions can make a difference.
Welcome back to the Elgin Power Hour here on the High School Huddle. Ronnie Phillips, Phil Nichols, Chris Evans with you. I wear an extra large if there's any love in the house. Jared says the cemetery is not moving. They've got to confirm it's not moving.
I did get confirmation from Bailey, though.
Cemetery does give a creepy vibe. It's like an intimidation factor for some teams coming in.
Yeah, it's going to drag you over there and throw you in there.
Oh, yeah? Wait till this game's over with. Wait till we do it.
Jeez.
T-Fred, what about the hospitality from McGinnis? I make sure you guys are good to go before we play you guys.
Yeah, he does.
Yep,
he does. T-Fred
T-Fred's,
does a good
job. T-Fred is.
We just need to get T-Fred promoted to the right spot for us.
Cool.
Yes,
That's all we got to do. Once we get him promoted to the right spot, we'll be taken care of big time in McGinnis.
Absolutely. All right, let's take a look here at the Class 5A rankings, and we'll have the High School Huddle top 5, and then I want to talk about 5 because Class 5A is kind of started all the way over on these top 5 rankings. And the top 5 is going to be the same as previous weeks. But let's really talk 5A out real quick, okay? Let me get there. 5A football. Number 1, Carl Albert. 44 straight games.
A bunch.
Dale City.
Skip that part.
State semifinals and championship in the last 2 years. Number 2 ranking. Prairie Tigers, number 3. We'll find out about them. T. Fred's Bishop McGinnis Fighting Irish is at number 4. And the Guthrie Blue Jays at number 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some of the polls I looked at, I haven't looked at other polls in a long time. I kind of forget. But they have one poll. I saw McGinnis at number 2.
Yep, I see that one right now.
I saw Guthrie at 4. And actually number 5 tied with Pryor. So I think for the most part, though, I think everybody has 5A around that in the top 5. But there's so much more discussion around top 5 in 5A. Dustin says Pryor is elite this year. The biggest test for them will be this Friday. We have that game coming up here in a few minutes. The biggest, I'm trying to think here, because that's 5A4, right?
Should be.
Yeah. When you think Del City would be the biggest challenge?
I would think so.
Of course, I think Del City might be, on paper anyway.
Yeah, Del City will be the last game of the year for them.
Yeah, week 10. So
of the year. I think he's maybe speak up to right now, maybe.
Yeah, it could be right to this point. Okay.
And then they got Collinsville and Del City after that.
Yeah, it gets a little tougher.
So other teams to talk about, Coweta, undefeated. They have one of the best schedules out there. Coweta, Claremore, Lawton MacArthur, Collinsville, Newcastle. And that's not counting Altus, undefeated. Shawnee beat Booker T. Washington. Would you have either Altus or Shawnee in your top 10?
Shawnee.
I'd have Altus in my top 10.
And you would have Shawnee, Ronnie?
I would have Shawnee. They got the better win between the two teams.
Listen.
Coweta. They beat Wagner by 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Two teams from Arkansas. We want to talk about those.
Yeah.
Beat McAllister, barely. Beat Bishop Kelly. They got Shawnee this week. We'll be having that game here in a little bit.
Bishop Kelly's a good little football
Bishop
team.
Kelly, if they don't choke against McGinnis, they beat McGinnis.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. So 5A3, Shawnee, Coweta, Bishop Kelly, Booker T. Washington, McAllister. McAllister is a good team. They just, they've got their win last week against Prep, and they got East Central this week. They'll win that game. Then they got Kelly and Washington back-to-back. Then after that, Durant and Shawnee back-to-back. So they got a tough schedule, and they can still make their way back into the playoffs. But right now, you would definitely talk about Shawnee, Coweta, Bishop Kelly, and Booker T. Washington as your top 4, which is a pretty good 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, consistently, Guthrie and Carl Albert are pretty elite in 5A2, but that 5A3, and I tell you, 5A, I'm looking at all the districts. Newcastle, McGinnis, MacArthur, Duncan this year is good. Carl Albert and Guthrie's always good. Altus is on the rise, and that's really about all in 5A2. But 5A3, Shawnee, Coweta, Bishop Kelly, Booker T. Washington. You still haven't talked about McAllister or Durant, who, Durant, I think, in my mind, they're probably not as good as I'm building up to be. Yeah. But then you look at 5A4, Pryor, Claremore, Dale City, Collinsville, and Tahlequah. I mean, they're 2 and 3, and they can give teams some fits at times. Yeah. So I think it's a great class, and I feel weird not having Shawnee in the top 10. And
do you really?
I do. They should be. They beat Booker T.
Well, help me. What's their record on the year?
Okay, so let's look at Shawnee.
They lost to Duncan. They beat Booker T.
Exactly, and they lost to Ardmore.
Yeah, they lost to Ardmore.
I mean, it's hard.
But I think those losses.
They're early.
Were early.
Yeah.
So working on things.
Yeah.
Got 3 transfers on offense coming in, including the 2 running backs and the quarterback. All 3 of those have transferred into Shawnee. And we talked about it over. If you haven't watched the Shawnee live stream, the offensive line is huge.
Yeah, they're massive.
So.
I mean, to me, out of the top 5, the team that's most intriguing for me is McGinnis. It's well documented. I had some fun with McGinnis in the preseason picks, but they have a very realistic chance of going 10-0.
Yeah,
a very realistic chance of going 10-0.
Yeah, I can't wait till these 5A1 teams start playing each other.
Yep.
Because McGinnis, as we mentioned earlier, will be playing Duncan this week.
Yeah.
So that would be a good test for McGinnis. They haven't really had a tough test in the last couple of weeks since they went down in Texas and won over Bishop Lynch. But they got Duncan, Southeast, Newcastle, and MacArthur after this week, which is Midwest City, who's only going to win one football game this year.
Well, and I mean, in the two games that Duncan could win that game. They won't be favored.
Right.
But they could. I don't think they will. And then you have Mac and help me out, Chris. This went blank. Mac and for McGinnis. Mac and
I'm sorry, I was looking at.
I apologize. McGinnis's last two games. It's Mac ends the season right before my went blank.
And Newcastle.
Yeah. I think they'll be favored in Newcastle. They'll be favored Duncan, and they'll probably be favored over Mac also. But so 9-1 to me, if they don't go 9-1, that's going to be a disappointment if you're a McGinnis fan. But they could go 10-0. They could go 10-0.
Yeah. Midwest City, real quick, guys. They've got beat by 53, 33, 38, 54, 11 by Southeast, and 51 against Newcastle.
That's tough.
Man, it has gone down fast, Midwest City. So,
yeah, real problem.
Graves transferring to IMG killed them up front defensively.
So he did go? We were told he went, then we were told he didn't go.
No, talking about Booker T. Yeah, I'm sure Dallas is talking about the Booker T. Washington. Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Yeah, he definitely went. Dallas Booker T is not the Booker T we are accustomed to seeing this season. First year head coach, and they have some pieces. Micah Washington kid, the running back, we saw him last year. I think, and I didn't watch Booker T this past week, but maybe they're just in a lull, just trying to find their spot. Yeah. So. I guarantee you don't want to see him in the playoffs. Okay, I guess we have to do this in 6A2 football. What would you guys do before we get the group effort on 6A2 football? Where would you have Choctaw? Where would you have Pump City after last week's 1-point victory?
I would have Choctaw 4.
Okay.
You would have Choctaw 4.
Just because you kind of have to.
Okay.
Let's get out of the inning. Let's go.
Phil's thinking on this here. We'll give Phil some.
Okay, say it again. Where would I have? Just who would be my top 5?
Yeah. You can say it out loud, Phil. Good time.
I think I'd have Stillwater 1.
Okay.
I think I'd have Sand Springs 3.
You skipped 2.
I know.
Oh.
I think I would have Putnam City 2. I think I'd have Choctaw 4.
No matter 5.
Yeah, no matter 5.
I think it could matter at 5. Here's the official High School Huddle.
How about Muskogee?
6A2 rankings. Yeah. It's definitely not Muskogee.
Well, I don't think it matters.
All right. See, I think 6A2 can have some discussion points, although there's really only a handful of teams that we're talking about.
Yep. Southmore.
I love it.
Southmore.
I do like that. I didn't even think about them, but I like that.
Stillwater 1, Pump City 2, Sand Springs 3.
Yeah. So we were
Southmore
3.
4, Choctaw 5. So let's talk this out.
Okay.
Let's talk about 2 and 3. Pump City and Sand Springs. We talked about Sand Springs all season long. Pump City's been that 5-7 team throughout the entire season. So is it random to put Pump City ahead of Southmore? That's my question to you. I'll kind of come back with my thinking for that.
I don't think it is. I think the win over Choctaw and how they won it, and I know it was there was a mishandle on the PAT or between the long snapper and the holder.
I think Pump City was a better team that night throughout the game.
Yeah, but they've earned that spot. I think they're better. I think you play Sand Springs, be a great ball game. I think Putnam City would probably win that game. So I don't, and Choctaw's got 3 losses, so I have no problem with that.
So Piedmont wins by 50 points last week, and they drop down 2 spots to number 6.
Talking about the Piedmont Wildcats.
I got it right.
So Piedmont is 3-2, beat Midwest City, beat El Reno, and they beat Northwest Classen.
Oh, I'm not. But weren't they in our top 5 last year, like number 4?
Piedmont, yeah.
And so, I mean,
that's like I told everybody, fresh start. We're halfway through the season. You don't like the preseason rankings anyway.
I hate them.
At any level.
So we have 5 games in the books. So now let's start fresh.
Start fresh.
Pump City has the best victory better than Sand Springs. They have the best victory. That was my deciding factor. Pump City has a better win than Sand Springs.
What's Stillwater's best win?
Now, yeah. So that's another good part.
I mean,
yeah. So if Pump City and Sand Springs were to play in 5 minutes, I'm picking Sand Springs.
See, I'm picking Putnam City.
Sand Springs.
I'll pick Sand Springs then.
That's a good bet.
Sand Springs beat Bishop Kelly by 35, beat Bartlesville 51. So here's the score. Sand Springs beat Bishop Kelly 35-0, beat Bartlesville 51-0, and Capitol Hill 70-0. Of course, they start the season off with 2 losses to Bixby and
I'd
Owasso.
take Sand Springs, after you said, because they beat Bishop Kelly 35-0?
Correct.
Bishop Kelly's a good little football team.
Well, you see Dallas comment, Sand Springs won their last 3 games, 156-0.
Yeah.
That's right. Just went over.
They lost their first 2, 112-0. Because of the competition.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah.
But Bartlesville, they haven't won a game, have they?
I don't think so.
Yeah, no, Bartlesville's 0-5. You talking about Stillwater. They beat Union, beat Enid, lost to Carl Albert, beat Ike, and beat Grant.
Not one good win.
They got Northwest Class.
Not one good win.
They got Northwest Class in this week. Then they got Choctaw, Pump City, Piedmont, and Southmore. How about that at the end of the season for Stillwater?
Wow. Okay, give me
6A2 needs good games.
They do.
They
do.
desperately
They
need
do.
new names.
Yeah. Give me Putnam City's wins.
Pump City Pirates. Putnam City Pirates Stadium. They have their own stadium now.
Come on.
They don't have to share it anymore.
There you go.
Pump City lost to UConn to begin the season.
That ain't good.
Well, they're 6A1.
No, I know.
UConn is better. They're
still,
better.
Yeah.
So they beat PC West.
Okay.
PC North.
Oh, boy.
Northwest Classen.
Oh, boy.
And Choctaw.
Yeah, okay. Sand Springs wins that game. Changed my mind. Tough. 6A2, like I said, they need good games.
Tony says, how do you punish people for their competition? They can't help it if that's their district.
I guess, what teams are we talking about?
It's Piedmont. I guess that's probably talking about Piedmont, maybe.
Talking about Piedmont.
We're not punishing Stillwater, and they lost to a 5A team, and their best win of the year's against. Pick one of those 4 terrible wins.
Yeah, that's why 6A2. It's all over the place.
What are you supposed to do?
So when you don't agree with, you have all these different formulas. You go, well, they have the best win,
right?
And that's kind of.
So Putnam City should be 1 then.
Who were Sand Springs wins over Kelly?
Kelly, Bartlesville, and Capitol Hill.
I mean,
it's 6-8. That's what. That's
throw them in a hat and pull one out.
I mean, if we're going to rank who we think is going to win state championship, then that ranking would be completely different.
Oh, absolutely.
So,
but literally, you could put the top 5 in a hat and pull one out, and you'd go, well, okay, they could probably win. I mean, it's not.
Yeah. Dallas says Booker T will make the playoffs by default. They will get the 4 seed in the district.
Yeah, Tony, I know that Carl Albert's not a normal 5A team. I get that, but
they lost the game, the best team on the schedule.
Right. Yeah. They played the one good team they played all year.
And Stillwater beat Union. I know Union's down, but still, it's upper class against one of the biggest schools in the state.
But they're way down. I mean, we were talking earlier. They might win 2 games this year.
That's bad.
I think they can win 3. I think they can beat UConn. Okay.
I don't know if Broken Arrow was this bad the last few years.
Z Money. Thoughts on Pryor, Claremore, both undefeated. We'll have that in the next segment. I promise you. That is next segment. And real quickly, 6A1 football rankings. Bixby number 1. Okay. So the other no, I tease. Bixby number 1. Jinx number 2. Owasso number 3. Norman North number 4. And Broken Arrow number 5.
You know what, Chris? That's perfect. There's no need to waste a whole lot of breath on this because we know what's going to happen in the year.
Bixby's in their Bixby is in their own world, and Jinx is in their own world. They're different worlds, and then there's everybody else.
Yeah, I agree.
They should have,
Broken Arrow also.
They should make 6A all the other teams except for Bixby. Take Bixby out of 6A and make them play junior college teams around the state, Kansas.
Well, that'd be bad.
And then we got to see what happens then.
That'd be bad.
All right, we're going to take our third and final timeout. When we come back, top 10 games of the week. See how Phil did last week? I got a little nugget for you on Phil's games. And we get your predictions in there as well. Dave Spritz, thoughts on Dibble?
Good football team.
Okay, we can throw that in here real quick.
Yeah, good football team.
We talked about a little bit earlier on, if you want to go back.
Last week, too.
Yeah, definitely talked about them last week.
I went to Dibble because they played so good last week. I went through Dibble. One convenience store.
You did. So the Dibble Demons, if I remember correctly, a quarterback in the state almost transferred into Dibble. Actually, so the starting quarterback for Dibble moves out, and then another quarterback moves into Dibble. Dibble was a little hot spot there for a little bit.
Yeah.
So they begin the season with a loss to Minko, which is there's nothing wrong with losing to Minko.
That, yeah.
And then 4 straight victories over Little Axe, Ringling, that's a good victory. And the big one in overtime, Davis. Davis had a chance to run the football in twice and can't get it. So Dibble wins that one. And then they beat up on Community Christian. Got Comanche, so they'll win this week. And then it comes down to Holdenville, possibly for a district championship. Now Holdenville and Davis still have to play, but right now, if Dibble can beat Holdenville, district champs.
Mm-hmm.
District champs.
Yeah, Dibble's a good football team.
We'll see. They are a good football team. One more comment before we go to break.
That's a good stat.
Bailey. Oh, I haven't seen that. Bailey says 5A was very lopsided last week. Average score was 48-10.
Yeah, you got the very bottom of all the districts are really, really bad. So
especially 6A2.
This is where I really throughout all classes, week 5, 6, 7, they're really, really bad because you schedule the worst teams are kind of, and then your big games get towards.
Somebody should go 10-0 this week.
Chris Devine, Bixby third grade might beat Union.
Yeah.
The highlights I saw, I might be right.
Put up some points, that's for sure.
My goodness. All right, third and final timeout. We are presented by Red River Roofing, and when we come back, top 10 games of the week. See how Phil did. It's our homecoming game. We're playing Phil this week. Come back and see if you can beat Phil again.
Mom, Red River's gonna fix our roof.
Buddy, it's gonna be easy getting a quote after that storm. Have you seen those roofers?
I can get you a new roof. Wait.
It will be out of business next week.
Roofing!
Let's quit messing with these clowns and call Red River Roofing.
Exxon was founded by 2 combat-proven veterans to help businesses grow from mediocre to exceptional. We know from experience that your culture and trust throughout the organization drive superior performance. Most business owners focus on the urgent rather than the important. They are just struggling to survive. The team at Exxon helps owners identify challenges, build solutions, and focus on growth. Do you trust your team? Does your team trust you? If not, we can help. We are Exxon.
Hey, you in the third row. Yes, you. When was your last dental checkup? Dr. Louis Turney and his staff provide dental care in a fun, relaxing environment. Still not convinced? Prefer to sleep through your appointment? No problem. We can do that too. Our staff can ensure you have a relaxing experience no matter what. Got kids? Hey, so do we. Come see what all the moms are talking about. Our kid-friendly staff loves to provide care to even the tiniest of teeth. Give us a call today. We've got the whole family covered.
Give Dr. Louis Turney a call at 282-7600.
At Mosquito and Pest Authority, our job is to keep you pest-free. Our signature mosquito control service and pest-proof barrier 360 service ensures that you aren't bothered by mosquitoes outside or pests inside. That's right, 2 brands, 2 services, only 1 visit needed. Don't believe us? We guarantee it, or we'll come back at no charge to you. No mosquitoes, no pests, no contracts, guaranteed. Call Ronnie and Sarah Phillips today at 405-916-0471.
For centuries, it was a windswept prairie until the run of '89 saw settlers scramble for land and life in a newborn town as Oklahoma's territorial capital, Guthrie. Bank First is loyal to the preservation movement that reclaimed Oklahoma's first state capital. And we're loyal to the banking legacy born at the corner of First and Oklahoma Streets. Bank First. Loyal to Oklahoma. Loyal to you.
Mercy Hospital Logan County is here for you with our new Senior Life Solutions program designed specifically for older adults facing challenges like depression, anxiety, and grief. In partnership with Senior Life Solutions, Mercy Hospital offers compassionate, evidence-based mental health care. Our team are ready to help you or your loved ones improve their mental well-being. Call 405-260-4173 today to learn more of how Senior Life Solutions can make a difference.
Welcome back. Third and final segment here on this Wednesday night, October 8th. It is pitch dark here at 7:21 Central Guthrie time. Coming to you downtown Guthrie, Oklahoma. All the Elgin fans were telling us they don't know the shipping address here.
They what?
They got to know the shipping address.
Oh,
They played you, fool. Got you all excited, didn't ask for a shipping address.
I bet I get some stuff.
Yeah, you can go buy it. You can go to Walmart and we get you an Elgin Alice shirt.
Well, I'm not going to pay for it.
Oh.
I'll pay their booster club for it.
Oh. All right. We are getting close to the top 10 games of the week here on the High School Huddle.
Close to victory.
But this is usually when Phil does really good. Here are some of the games that did not make the top 10.
I did well last week in this.
You did? Yeah. Know that? Yeah. Here are the games that did not make the top 10
Okay.
list. Bethany at Tuttle.
Oh, Tuttle.
Yukon at Edmond Memorial.
Memorial.
Norman North at Union.
Norman North by a mile.
Panama at Rejoice Christian.
Rejoice Christian.
You don't like the Razorbacks?
No.
Oh. Deer Creek at Moore.
Fly the W.
That's an interesting game.
It is interesting. That's why I have it on the sheet.
Yeah. I'm going to go more.
You're going to go Moore.
Yeah, I'm going to go more.
They gave up 81 last week.
I
Phil.
know.
Okay.
Oh, I know. Who'd they play?
Bixby.
That's right.
They only scored 6, though.
That's okay.
Okay. Southmore at Choctaw.
You're right, Kelly Davis. You're right.
Choctaw.
You're going to take Choctaw?
Yeah.
2-3 Choctaw over 4-1 Southmore.
That's correct.
Okay. Ronnie, what do you like in that game?
What? Who?
Yeah, Ronnie's got his own show going.
Southmore at Choctaw.
Oh, I like Southmore.
Lawton MacArthur at
If that happens, Choctaw 2-4.
2-4.
With a really good team, too.
They are so athletic.
Yeah.
They are so athletic.
Mayer, the running back, he came back last week. MacArthur at Duncan.
I like Mac.
Yeah, I like Mac.
I like Mac as well.
Duncan's got to prove it to me first before I start picking them.
In a game like this.
Yes, absolutely. Yep.
I agree.
Yep.
Elk City at Clinton.
Oh, Clinton by 100.
Duh, easy. That's an easy one.
Clinton by 100.
Yeah. You're fool to pick Elk City.
I hope
Never pick against Clinton.
Yeah.
I hope this is a reel. I hope this is a short. I hope this is a TikTok that comes in that we're talking Clinton big over Elk City.
By
Clinton.
100.
Yeah.
Elk City 0-3.
Elk City, you don't even show up.
Don't even come.
Don't even go to the game. You might as well forfeit.
Coffee clubs are happy in Clinton.
Yeah.
Everything's good. They're on a 2-0 run. I'm happy for the Clinton Red Tornadoes.
Yeah. Don't even show up.
Clinton started off 0-3. They won 2 more. They've won 2 games in a row. They go for number 3 as they try to get to 11-3 on the season.
Yeah, and you know what? Their meme game is strong.
And we keep talking about Tuttle and Elgin. What about Clinton? Why can't they win a state
They
championship?
can. They've won a bunch.
And stop.
Okay.
Hopefully that made a good TikTok.
so
That'd be
too.
really
Yeah.
cool.
Good reel.
That'd be
Good
a
reel.
great,
Good.
awesome
Good reel.
TikTok.
Yeah.
Okay. Shakota at Stigler. Wildcats.
Shakota. Where's Carrie Underwood from?
Shakota.
Shakota.
Waiting all day for Friday night.
No matter what night of the week it is.
Eufaula at Holland Hall.
Holland Hall.
Holland Hall gave up 62 points last week.
No.
To who?
Yeah.
Lincoln Christian.
That's right. Only a fool would have picked against
I'm
Lincoln.
going you follow. You know I guys love you follow.
The Ironheads.
Ironheads.
That's great.
Yeah, that
So
alone
good.
gets a victory. They're up 10 points with that name anyway.
Yeah, well, at least.
Tanner Roof and OCS at Millwood.
Oh, OCS.
Oh, Tanner's going to crush that game.
Crush them.
Fairview Yellow Jackets at the Crescent Tigers.
Sorry, Crescent. It's a good run. It's okay. Fairview's a good team.
You're going to pick a Yellow Jacket over a Tiger? And you got to say it. Say it in the microphone, Phil.
Fairview.
This is a game that could be in the top 10. Must be some really good games in the top 10. Pawhuska at Tonkawa.
Oh, that's a good one. Pawhuska.
They're
rolling.
Number 2 ranked Pawhuska.
Yeah, they're rolling.
All right. Those are the games that did not make the top 10.
Oh, boy.
Here goes Phil's segment.
Oh, boy.
Here's what happened last week on the High School Huddle.
Oh, I'm still 500.
Phil doubled up his win column. He was 2-8 after week 4.
Ooh.
He got to 4-6 last week. Phil, congratulations.
That's my number this year.
Ronnie and I were both 7-3.
Good job, guys.
So, Phil, you're 13 games out of first place.
But I'm 500.
Yeah, I guess that's the first. Not over 500, but that's a good
start. After this week, I will
It's
be.
a good start. Absolutely, you will.
I'll be 40-30 at the end of this week.
Oh, you're going 10-0 again this week?
Of course.
So here's the games that Phil lost last week. He picked Southeast to beat Duncan.
Well, there was a little emotion in
Final
that.
score 44-14.
It was a close game. Close game.
He picked Pawnee to beat Pawhuska.
That was a word. That wasn't a bad pick. That wasn't a bad pick.
No, that wasn't a bad pick.
42-40.
Okay. Wasn't a bad pick.
Now these are the games that Ronnie and I got right, but Phil lost.
Oh boy.
These first 2 plus the next 3. He picked Poto to beat Ada.
There was nothing wrong with that pick.
No, Chris was on this close from picking.
He was. He's acting like he didn't.
Yeah, he was this close. I never had any doubt in Ada.
I didn't either. They won by 15 points.
Yeah. That wasn't a horrible pick.
Phil picked Holland Hall to beat Lincoln Christian.
That was kind of bad.
You really picked that game?
Yeah.
His final score there was 62-0.
Oh, I was trying to make some ground back. They were a third-ranked team.
Goodness.
I thought they'd at least put up a fight.
Do you even care anymore, Phil?
Yes, more than you know.
And then Phil also picked Norman to beat Jinx. Jinx wins that game 44-0.
Now, in my defense, I had Norman and Norman North confused. We covered that before we came on air today.
Yeah.
So, my defense.
So in those 5 games that you lost, Phil,
Yeah.
the score was 241-89.
Hey, good.
Average score 48-17. Here's the game that Phil did win, that Ronnie and I lost. He picked 2 of them.
That's right.
You picked Cushing to beat Grove,
Great pick by Phil.
and you picked Salisal to beat Broken Bow.
Oh, everybody laughed at me.
Yeah, that's the one I kind of regret. I really was on Salisal's bandwagon all year long, and I jumped off of it because I thought Broken Bow had some really good wins that year, this year, and they did. But
All 3 of us lost Choctaw Putnam City.
Yeah.
We're an extra point to go into overtime.
yeah,
And
I'll take that L.
We all picked Rejoice to beat Pecola,
Yeah.
and we all picked Owasso to beat Union.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Top 10 games of the week. Leslie says she was 5-5 last week, 38. Let's put this up here.
Yes.
Leslie was 5-5 last week. She is 38-22. Knocking on Ronnie, my doorstep there for second place. Dallas 46-14.
Allegedly.
Beating Ronnie's butt.
I trust
Allegedly.
Dallas. I
Kicking
trust
Ronnie's
Dallas.
butt.
Allegedly.
Dallas is the clubhouse leader.
Well, he's a man of integrity. I believe
Dustin,
it.
Northeast Oklahoma, about as far as you can get. I heard Lincoln Christian is only taking their JV team Friday to Locust Grove. I don't have the. And Dallas, Phil, you're only 16 games back.
I've got a chance.
Season's
Half
not
a
over.
season- half a
Got
season
halfway
left.
to go.
50
Plus
games.
playoffs.
50 games left to pick before the playoffs.
All right.
He knows math.
Oh, got to do these backwards too.
Oh, wait, this week's 6. Yeah, 50.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So Ronnie gets to go first.
He's got the box.
Got the box. Game number 10 features the Heritage Hall Chargers. 4-1, 2-0 in district play. On the road at Reagan Roof and the Kingfisher Yellow Jackets. Also 4-1, 2-0. This is a 3A1 showdown. Heritage Hall wide receiver DB Jared Williams Jr. He's committed to the University of Tulsa. 5 catches, 170 yards, and 2 touchdowns last week in the victory over Anadarko, 52-14. He also had an interception in that ball game. Kingfisher Brett Calamento, 3 rushing scores in the 57-42 victory over Purcell last week. Last time Heritage Hall lost a district game, what year was it, guys?
2021.
2022.
Close. 2013.
Oh, yeah, we're right there.
They have won 81 straight district ball games.
Good Lord, are you serious?
81 straight. Can you tell me?
No.
Can you tell me? I can tell you this. The final score was 28-14. Who was the last team to beat Heritage Hall for a district victory?
No idea. Oh,
if you get this, I'll give you 10 games on
well, they probably weren't in the same district is what I'm remembering now.
You say 2013?
2013.
They're probably 4A now.
Last team to beat district, or last district loss Heritage Hall came to this team.
Ada.
No.
Kingfisher.
Cushing.
No. Newcastle.
Wow.
Whoa.
Newcastle was the last team to beat Heritage Hall in a district ball game. 81 straight for the Chargers. Heritage Hall against Kingfisher, they've won 7 straight in this series. Heritage Hall this year is averaging 35 points a contest, while Kingfisher is allowing 23 points a ball game. That is the first game of the week.
Well, just because Heritage Hall has an outstanding weight room, I think they're going to dominate up front in this game. Best weight room in the state. So, give me the Chargers.
Phil,
to beat Kingfisher.
If you were to pick Kingfisher and Kingfisher stopped the 81 district game,
would you give me 10 wins?
Well, no, we can't do that. But
you can do whatever you want.
You can talk. You can talk about whatever. You can talk about it all week.
You can do whatever you want.
Phil, you can go 1-9 next week. But if you pick this game right, nobody else is going to care.
You're right. Give me Kingfisher. No, it could be an upset.
Okay,
4-1.
absolutely.
4-1.
You're right.
Give me Kingfisher.
Yeah,
I like it.
That's a good pick.
Thanks.
Everybody's going with Heritage Hall except for Phil.
Losers.
Tony, Bailey, Dallas, Kelly, Leslie, and Kenny.
What do they know?
Kenny, welcome.
What do they know?
What'd Phil say first segment? I'm not chasing anymore, boys.
I said I was going to pick who I think was really going to win. I like Kingfisher. They're hungry over there at Kingfisher.
Yeah.
T-Fred's also going with Heritage Hall. Oh, of course.
T-Fred.
Okay. I don't know why those are. There it is. There's a yellow jacket in the middle there. So, anybody notice the new graphic? Everyone like the new graphic? Didn't notice? Okay. I was just curious.
Well, tell me.
The lines in the back. I see it.
Oh. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. After last week's embarrassment.
Wait, so you didn't pick Kingfisher?
No, I picked Heritage Hall.
Oh.
By at least 2 touchdowns, maybe 3. So after last week's Owasso Wildcats and all that stuff, it's now like it's automatic everything. I push one button, colors change, team name change, and the mascot changes. It all changes with a click of a button.
Oh,
thank you to Sam Evans.
Oh, to Sam
Evans. Yes. Big thank you to Sam Evans, technology specialist. All right, game number 9. Oh boy, the graphic didn't pop up there.
Good job, Sam.
Sam Evans.
No, that was my end. The graphic is right. The part on there. So, all right. It is Kingston taking on Bethel. Kingston 4-1. They had the big victory earlier this year over Kiefer, number 5 in the 2A1 rankings. This is a 2A1-3 matchup. Bethel's quarterback Maddox Davis, 233 passing yards, 4 touchdowns in the 2-point victory over Hugo. And Kingston's defense is allowing only 10 points a ball game.
What's Bethel's record?
Bethel is a perfect 5-0 on the season.
Give me Bethel.
Phil's going with the upset.
Yeah.
I will go with Kingston. I picked against Kingston earlier this year. I picked Kiefer to win that game. I've learned my lesson. I'm going with Kingston.
I'm with you, Chris. I went against Kingston. Not doing it again.
He's never been on a limb one day in his life.
And
7-3 last week, Phil.
Promise
because you do exactly what Chris does.
Then we would have the same record, but I'm crushing him too.
7-3.
I need to fix game number 9.
Be average, be normal, or be spectacular. Once every 20 years.
Two-time champ.
I'm waiting for Ronnie to pick an underdog to win.
He's never going to do it.
Who's the underdog in this one?
I'd say Grove.
I would say Grove is a favorite at home.
Well, Fort Gibson, you said is a young. Oh, what's their record?
It's right there.
I'm glad you asked, Phil. Fort Gibson's 4-1, 2-0 in district play. Grove 4-1. They are a 1-1 in district play. This is a 4A3 matchup.
Really good young team, Fort Gibson.
The Fort Gibson, Cooper Hackett is a 5-star junior offensive lineman. He's a top 10 in the nation offensive lineman. Brent Venables was at his game a couple weeks ago.
For Fort Gibson?
Yes, he is.
I like it.
Yep.
I like it.
Grove beat by Cushing last week, 52-38. They come back home. I think a lot of points are going to be scored in this ballgame. Lots of points being scored. Fort Gibson's quarterback, Carson Davis, he's a sophomore. They got Cash Keys. He's a junior running back, also wide receiver. Grove won this game last year. Fort Gibson at Grove.
This is up.
I think everybody. No, you're up, Phil.
No, you're up.
Oh,
I'm
you're up,
okay.
Chris. It still goes this way.
So when I had the box, it still went this way.
It always goes this way.
But shouldn't it be whoever finished second?
No,
go
that's
second?
not how it works. If you're first, you're last. If you're not first, you're last. It doesn't matter.
First time I've agreed with Ronnie in weeks. Logical.
So if Phil would ever win, never mind.
Well, you'd go after me.
Everybody's picking the fork, Chris.
So if Phil went 9-1, I went 5-5, and Ronnie went 8-2, I would still get to pick ahead of Ronnie.
That's right.
That's right.
That's messed up.
Whatever.
It's just so we don't have this confrontation
Every day.
every single week. It's always
Ridiculous.
like this.
Tony's got Fort Gibson. Kenny's going with Grove. Kelly, Fort Gibson, and Davis, we trust. Yeah. He's talking about Carson Davis. Dallas, Fort Gibson. T. Fred, Fort Gibson. Chris Evans, Fort Gibson. You know what? No, hold on. I was just talking out loud.
Well, you already made your pick. Ronnie?
That's not on the screen.
Chris,
Ronnie?
it's Chris' show.
Boy, Bailey's going with Grove. This is a toss-up.
Leslie's going Grove. Kenny's going Grove.
Yet this conversation exists weekly.
Thanks to Chris.
Gosh.
Clock.
If I pick Fort Gibson and they lost, I'd be okay. But if I pick Grove to win and they lost, I'd be mad.
He's going Fort Gibson.
I want to go Fort Gibson.
I know
you should.
I'm trying to go Fort Gibson.
I know you are.
I'm going Fort Gibson.
Good for you.
Ronnie's going Grove.
Good.
Go ahead, Ronnie.
Well, you got.
We don't need a lot
This
of
is the
work.
logic behind it. Grove lost to Cushing by a couple scores.
Uh-huh.
Cushing lost to Berry Hill in a close game.
Okay.
And Berry Hill beat.
Barry got beat by Inola last week.
And then Berry Hill beat Fort Gibson.
Week
so
one.
so logically, Grove wins this game. Give me Grove.
Grove it is.
Phil,
Fort Gibson.
you're not on your.
Oh, Ronnie on a limb here. Ronnie on a limb. So we know Ronnie's on a limb here.
That's not a limb.
How's that not a limb?
Oh, my God.
It's not really.
It's 2 versus 1.
That is not a limb.
How is that not a limb?
You don't have to
It's
yell.
2 versus 1.
Yelling doesn't make you right, Ronnie. It's
What? Say it again, Phil.
Yelling doesn't make you right, Ronnie.
Yeah.
So
Write that down. Put that in a reel.
All right.
Oh, we got to wait for it to pop up.
Oh, that's right.
Because you know that
Chris-
that's got to come and play with.
Chris is really sad right now.
I am. I'm with Phil by myself.
How they favored, Tony? Where can I read that at? That they're favored at home. Where do I read that at?
I don't know, but you're yelling again. It's totally unnecessary.
It's passion.
No, that's just being a jerk. Just calm down a little bit.
This is my show.
Game number 7. 5A3 matchup. This game's tomorrow. This is a Thursday night matchup between the Hornets and the Comets. Booker T at Bishop Kelly. Tell me, if anybody knows what's going to happen in this game, they're lying.
I'll tell you exactly.
Okay,
what's
good.
gonna happen.
I'll listen to you guys then.
Ronnie, you're up.
Kelly
No, I'm just letting Ronnie know he's up.
Kelly missed a field goal late against Coweta. Coweta wins 22-20. So close. Booker T. Washington, running back Michael Washington, 1,000 yards in 24, only 206 so far this year.
Ain't good.
206 and 3 touchdowns versus Kelly last year. Booker T won this game 23-0. I put that stat in there for Ronnie.
Thank you.
Bishop Kelly, Gavin Nichols returned from injury, 110 yards and 3 touchdowns against Coweta.
Must be a tough kid with a name like that.
This is the 12th meeting. Booker T leads this series 8-3 and have won 3 in a row. Both teams trying to stay in the hunt for a 5A3 home playoff game. Imagine that. T. Fred goes with Booker T. Washington.
Breaking news.
Kelly goes with Bishop Kelly. Booker T is not where they have been. Dallas Booker T. Tony is officially looking up at a website that I know he's looking at to see who has Grove and Fort Gibson favored in that one. No, it's a real thing. It's a real website too. Okay.
Just say Bishop Kelly so we can move on.
I mean, Bishop Kelly, they're 2-3. They have a losing record right now.
I know they do.
And then Booker T, they got a winning record.
Oh, I know.
So the favorite would be Booker T, right?
I don't know.
I would say Bishop Kelly would be the favorite at home.
Home field's a real thing.
I already got Bishop Kelly. I'm just waiting to hit the enter for you, Ronnie.
Doing all these dramatics for nothing.
Bishop Kelly.
Okay, there it is.
That's one. Thank you.
Lost to Shawnee.
Who did?
Booker T.
Booker T.
Well, Chris has got him in the top 10.
I don't have him in the top 10.
He wanted him in the top 10.
But I didn't.
He had a hard time not putting him in the
I
top
did
10.
have a hard time.
I understand. Booker T's not in the top 10 either.
That's correct.
Yeah. Give me Booker T.
I will go with Bishop Kelly in spite of T. Fred. Just to spite T. Fred.
Tyler. Bishop Kelly.
Bishop Kelly's a 4.5-point favorite.
Negative 4.5.
4.5.
See, that's going on a limb. I took Booker T. They're the underdog.
Well, you're on a limb because
You don't know what a limb is.
These fantasy
don't know what a limb is.
Point spread people out there negative. Get out of here with that stuff.
I'm glad Chris represents your family.
Chris,
though.
show him the overall score. Let's go and show him. Thank you. Go put it back down.
500.
Thank you.
Game 7. Wait, no, there it is. BK, have it your way. You rule. Game 6. Perkins Tryon Demons. Seminole. That's a good match. Black, green, Chieftains, Demons.
It's a good game, right?
Sound like a good Halloween matchup. Perkins 3-2, 1-1 district play. Seminoles perfect 5-0. Coach Snyder getting close to 400 career victories. He's undefeated 5-0, 2-0 in district play. 397 career wins for Coach Snyder. Seminole quarterback Donovan Garfield, 2,000 yards of offense. Versus Bristow, 28-24. He was 21-29 passing, 359 yards, 4 touchdowns.
Seminole?
Yeah. Oh, and he also runs the football. 21 times against Bristow, 108 yards rushing,
He's a man.
14 tackles, and an interception.
He's a man.
That's the information I have. Perkins at Seminole.
Phil's up. So Perkins, Seminole's the favorite.
T. Fred's going Seminole. Kelly's going Perkins. So that does you no good so far. Perkins has probably been a little bit more tested this year.
I like my fighting Doug Ogles. I always do like, although they did burn me earlier.
Yeah,
this
they
year.
burned me a couple times
and
too.
they burnt me last year. Kept me from going 10-0.
So you guys pick with your heart and with your friends. I pick who I think is going to win the game.
Yeah, the favorite.
So you look at Seminole. Let me give you some information on Seminole real quick. Beat Shakota, Tecumseh, Hera, and Lone Grove.
Not real impressive.
Perkins
is a 13-point
beat
favorite.
Dewey, lost to Cushing, beat Daniel Webster, lost to Sulphur, and beat Manford. Perkins is a 13.5-point favorite.
Oh, give me Seminole.
T-Fred just made that up.
That's all I needed to hear.
Phil, Seminole. Go home, Seminole. Bailey's going with Perkins. Dallas goes Seminole. Kelly goes Seminole. Leslie goes Seminole. Tony goes Seminole. Chris, oh boy, Phil's already picked Seminole. That's a lot of pressure.
Oh, that is.
Yeah.
I know more about Perkins.
Yeah. Doug's your concert buddy?
Yes, I've had a message with him on a daily. I think
It's going to be awkward at the next concert if you don't pick Perkins.
I'm not picking Perkins. I'm picking Perkins Tryon. Tryon. Tony always gets mad when I say Tryon. It's Tryon.
Tryon.
Perkins Tryon.
They're trying.
Yes. I'm going Perkins.
Oh, boy. Here we go. Perfect.
Bailey's also going Perkins.
Oh, let's see. Seminole, very senior heavy. Phil, 21 seniors on that team.
Great quarterback.
Quarterback's really, really good. Got offers. He's actually got a game day invite to Tulsa.
Are we talking about Seminole's quarterback?
Yep.
Garfield? Okay.
Yep. And then the wide receiver kid, really, really good. So give me Seminole. Seminole, 0.
Good pick, Ronnie.
Seminole to win this game.
It's a good pick.
Of course it is.
You're on a limb.
Dallas, what Chris just said was Perkins has lost to the only good team they played.
That's right.
But they won all the games they're supposed to win.
Oh, boy.
Here come the graphics scene up.
Cushing's a very good team. I think
Cushing's a very good team.
I think the internet is running slow here. No hyphen in Tryon. Well, it is on that graphic. Why are the graphics running slow tonight?
Well, everybody's a producer, aren't they, Phil? Chris?
All right, we'll come back to that game 6 to get that officially here in a second. Game number 5, the Coweta Tigers.
Well, that's why it is. You put on the wrong one.
Put on the wrong one.
Feel a little silly right now?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, he's embarrassed.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, you going to take it off?
No, I'll leave it up there.
Oh, boy.
Oh, he's doubling down. That's Phil's job. What are you doing?
I'll take it off. All right, we'll get that fixed. See, that was so we're fixing game number 9, and now we're fixing game number 5. Okay. Oh, and also number 6 is bad too.
Oh, boy.
Okay. The perfect game.
2 weeks in a row.
The perfect game is
2
gone
weeks in a
away.
row.
Yep. Perfect game is gone.
You brought Sam in off the bench?
Well, she did her part.
No, there's no doubt.
Yeah, she did her part.
Still can't get it right.
Okay. Coweta 5-0, 2-0 in district play.
Come on.
Shawnee 3-2, 2-0. Another big 5A3 matchup. The second 5A3 game that we have discussed here on the High School Huddle. 2 teams left unbeaten in 5A3. As we talked about this district: Kelly, Booker T, McAllister, Durant, Coweta, Shawnee. 2024 Shawnee 20-14. Coweta 1-4 in close games last year. They're 3-0 in close games this year. Coweta quarterback Legend Ellis, 56 of 86, 691 yards, 10 touchdowns. Shawnee quarterback Braylon Laster, we talked about him, 35 of 66 for 515 yards passing, 2 touchdowns. Last week against Booker T, we talked about his impressive numbers in that victory. Coweta running back Brock Hillman, 991 rushing yards / receiving yards and 8 touchdowns.
Pretty good.
Shawnee's Kadarius had a pick 6 to help beat Booker T. Washington. Coweta leads the series 4-3 and have won 4 straight until last season when Shawnee again won 20-14. Kenny's going Shawnee. Dallas is going Coweta. Leslie's going Coweta. T. Fred says Coweta is a 23.5-point favorite. I don't believe that.
He's just making up things now.
Mm-hmm. Dason, yo, Chris, I was tired after practice, so I missed quite a bit.
They said I was fired after practice at first when I read that.
It's all good. It's all good. That's why you got the replay. You can always go back and watch the replay.
I was like, oh, wow.
Very casual.
Tony has his biased pick with Larry James.
Oh, yeah.
Over in Shawnee. Kelly goes Shawnee. All right. Who's up?
I believe it's you.
I believe it's me.
Is that right?
I went last time, I think, against Seminole.
Then it'd be me.
No.
I went last.
You went last.
So you went first.
Got you.
Okay. Because we go this way,
Yeah,
Phil.
that's right. Every time.
Every time.
Every
simple.
Time.
I mean,
It's basic. I got
real basic as it gets.
Struggle with a lot of things in life.
Okay. Bailey goes with Coweta. Dallas goes with Coweta. Chris Evans, will go with the running game of Coweta. Booker T. Shawnee, very impressive victory over Booker T last week. I will go with Coweta. This is it's in Shawnee. I'll go with Coweta. Oh, I can type it in here. It's not going to be on the screen, but actually it will be a little bit later on, I guess. All right, I'm going with Coweta.
You know, this is the only one I haven't filled in, Phil, at the top 10. I think I'll win all of them.
Phil hasn't filled
I don't
his
know.
in either.
I don't know which one I'm going to pick on this one.
No, I think you know.
Who do you think I should pick?
Well, you're going to pick Shawnee.
But Coweta's the favorite, though, right?
Yeah, but you like to be on a limb.
I do. I've been on several limbs.
Oh, all year long.
All year long I've been on limbs.
Absolutely.
That's how you get the best overall scores, is being on limbs.
2-time champion, back to back.
Thank you. Man, I really don't know how this one goes.
Yeah, it's going to be a great game.
I think it's going to be good. Coweta's undefeated, right?
Yep. Can I give you some information on Coweta?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think this is very impressive. Coweta, I got him number 6 in this week's rankings. Wagner, 2 teams over Arkansas, McAllister, and Bishop Kelly. Beat Kelly by 2, although Bishop Kelly missed a late field goal.
Yeah.
They got this close from losing to McAllister.
Yeah.
And they beat Wagner by 14. D. Fred's going with Coweta.
I'll go with Coweta.
Dason says, I like the underdog story, so he's taking Shawnee at home.
I'll go with Coweta just because their logo looks like Cali. Remember?
Coweta.
I love me some Cali
Coweta.
Tigers. The Tigers.
Shawnee. Yeah.
Still chasing.
It's always important for Phil to get off to a good start.
That's who I think's going to win. And Chris, you talked about it before we came on the air. You talked about Shawnee, and so
I had it almost in compliant.
Painted a picture.
I had
Just set you up is all he's doing.
painted a picture.
He set you up is all he's doing.
Shawnee.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear, Phil.
Paint me a Birmingham. Tony, Coweta is the Tampa Bay Bucks of high school.
Win a lot of games late.
Game number 4. Oh, boy. That one's off, too.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
What are we doing?
But the
why?
Well, you're obviously working way too hard because you're just missing
too many hours. You're missing details.
Yeah.
You got attention to details.
It's very particular when you put these type of one cell and you're off.
You should stop using Google and start using Excel.
I am using Excel.
Oh,
you should use Google.
No, Google's no good.
Google's great.
All right, Woodland Cougars at Hominy Bucks.
Oh, this is easy.
Woodland 3-2. Who's the favorite in this one?
Well, Woodland, of course.
Woodland.
Woodland 3-2.
Yeah.
2-0. Hominy 3-2. 2-0.
Yeah. Woodland lost to Pawnee. And who else? What's their other loss?
I bet you I have that information for you in a second.
Go ahead and share it.
This is an 8-2-4 matchup.
Okay.
Woodland's last district loss came back in 2023 against Hominy. Of course, Woodland's the state champions. Wide receiver, DB, Justin Terry. He had a pretty good state championship last year. Hominy quarterback, Blaine Hipp.
I like that name.
Both teams have lost to Pawnee and Pawhuska.
Oh.
Both teams.
Who got closer?
Pawnee, Pawhuska. I can look that up here for you.
No,
in just
you
a
don't have
second.
to.
Okay. Too much detail.
You don't have to.
Okay. You know I will, but I will finish this up by saying the district championship is on the line.
Yep.
It's on the line. Hominy head coach Caleb Christian, Woodland head coach Casey Good, both alum of their schools that they coach.
That's cool.
Woodland won the state championship last year. Coach Good 14-0 a year ago. So when you look at this, Phil, Hominy lost to Pawhuska by 17 and Pawnee by 4. Woodland, so combined, is 21. Woodland lost to Pawnee by 14 and Pawhuska by 32.
Oh, goodness. Have I picked yet?
You told us who the favorite was. I don't think you had an official pick yet.
Okay.
So who's first? I'm first?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I am, ain't I?
No,
Yeah, because Chris went first last time.
Phil,
Yeah.
Chris. Yeah, this
It
one's
goes
me.
this way.
we're on game 3.
It goes this way.
The game 4.
Oh, we're on game 4.
Yeah, so it'll be me,
This is a train wreck.
Oh, no.
Phil, Chris, me. Yep, I'm first. I'm up. Could I pick?
Yeah, if you would.
Well, Chris is thinking.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why.
We don't have time for all that.
No. You guys.
We got all the time.
You guys keep going.
Go ahead, Ronnie.
So you know what? I messed up putting it in here. These graphics are right. Stand by. Perkins. Oh, you guys can keep talking.
Well, I mean, I've been trying to get him to.
My building graphics was correct. I put him in the wrong cell.
He buys dinner one time and he's just out of shorts. Just
Then he had to transfer money.
first time.
I haven't transferred
in
money yet.
2 years. He's bought us something to eat and he's just disheveled.
2 years?
My story, Phil.
Okay, go
You know
ahead.
better than anybody.
Okay, hold on. Game 4. I put the graphics in right, so. Hey,
let's go back.
Recap. Heritage Hall, Phil's on the limb with Kingfisher.
Oh, yeah, winner.
Game 9,
Phil's on a limb
Phil's
again.
on the limb with
Winning.
Bethel.
Winning.
Game 8, me and Phil just.
Ronnie's on the limb.
Actually.
not really.
Game 7, Booker T, Phil's on the limb.
Oh, yeah.
Game 6, Perkins.
Chris is on a limb.
I'm on the limb there. Game 5, look at these graphics. Don't they look great, guys?
They do.
Coweta Seminole, Phil's on his limb.
Yep.
Game number 4, we're right here.
Yeah. Good job, Chris. Feel better?
Do not edit these.
Go ahead and put Hominy down for me. Give me Hominy.
Hominy.
Hominy. Phil?
Oh, I'm going Woodland.
Yeah, state champs. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, back to back.
I'm not going on. You're not going on a limb at all there.
Not Woodward. How about Woodland? Oh, get that boomer off of there. Woodward would not be in the top 10 games this year. Unless we pick like a lot of 1-9, 2-8, 0-10 teams.
No, you're right,
in the
Chris. You
final.
don't got to explain all that. Yeah, you're good.
I will go with Hominy. Yeah, there's no doubt. Hominy. Okay. There's no doubt. I like Hominy in this game. So does Bailey, Leslie, Dallas, Dustin. Oh, you and Tony.
Oh, good. Tony, look, according to Tony, Woodland's a favorite by 8.5 points.
Oh, I would disagree with that, Tony.
Yeah, exactly. Go on a limb, Phil. Go on a limb. You're picking the favorite.
I would not agree with that.
I don't believe Tony or T-Fred.
All right, waiting for the Chris pick to come in here.
There it is.
There it is. Oh, the graphics are working.
Okay.
Oh, boy. Here's a big one. Okay.
Is this me?
Let's concentrate on this one here.
It's me, isn't it?
Yeah, I picked last.
Here we go.
I get all the hard ones.
Here we go. Cashin 5-0. 2-0 in district play. This is an A1 matchup with the Hooker Bulldogs. Phil, when's the last time you didn't like a Hooker?
Oh, that day's never happened.
In a ball game.
Right, never happened. We were talking about that today.
They're 4-1, 2-0 in district play. Cashin will take a 4-hour and 15-minute bus ride.
Yep.
I guarantee it'll be one of the nicest charter buses you ever seen.
So you're like, Hooker, Oklahoma, where's that at? That is north of Guyman. North of Guyman. Hooker, state runner-up, 2 straight seasons. Cashin was there for a while, get to the championship, couldn't win it.
Yep.
New head coach Tanner McBee. He was an assistant promoted. He was a 4-year starter for Hooker. He had over 3,500 career rushing yards and 48 touchdowns. He graduated in 2019. As former head coach Trevor Powers, 8 seasons as he took the Liberal job up in Kansas. He was 80-23 during his time there. Cashin quarterback Kellen Smith. He is a dual threat quarterback. Cashin has put up a lot of points all season long.
Is he healthy?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Hooker won last year 54-14. That's a big stat for Ronnie.
It is.
Who won that game last year?
A lot of points to overcome Hooker.
Oh, man.
Running back Justin Pacolios.
Sure.
He's a junior. 4,000 rushing yards, 54 touchdowns.
Is still Hooker?
He's still there. He's only a junior.
Jeez.
And he also leads the team in tackles.
I couldn't believe Hooker lost that championship game last year.
Yeah.
They looked the part. They looked
Sure did.
way more impressive.
Yeah.
And then it just kind of fell apart for them.
My pick?
So I see what you're saying there. Kelly says Cashin has a major injury to a starting skill player. Leslie goes with the Hooker. Leslie. T-Fred, Massey Ratings has Hooker as a 22.5 point favorite. T-Fred.
Stop.
Exit out of that program.
Just stop.
Kenny, Cashin Wildcats by 35, but I know they will still be at number 3 next week.
Then we'll be at 3 next week.
Move them down if they win.
It'll be at 3 next week. Cashin won't.
Oh, that's a teaser. T-Fred goes with Cashin. Bailey traveling to Hooker is basically like going to Canada.
Yeah.
Same thing. Need a passport. Dustin says Hooker by 7. Austin. Want to see Austin?
This
Hooker.
is split here on
Hooker got some
Chatsville.
dudes call basketball. Came basketball.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Sure do.
Can. Yeah.
I've seen Hooker play some good basketball.
Mm-hmm. Bailey goes with Hooker and Dallas goes with Cashin. This is all over the place.
Sure is.
And Phil, you're going first?
Yeah. Go ahead and put the graphic you know I want up there.
Yeah, I know.
You just say it.
I'll say it for him.
Yeah, the graphic will speak for itself. Give me the Bulldogs.
So, 4 hours and 15 minutes just to get there.
Mm-hmm.
Another 4 hours to get back home. Cashin has put up a lot of points this year. And Hooker, their only loss is like to one of the best teams in Texas. I forget. It starts with an S. And
Samsonite.
Sperry, Spearman, something like that. I can't remember who it is. I think Cashin has this game circled and has been waiting for this game and waiting to put a lot of points on the board. I got Cashin winning this football game.
What if their quarterback's out?
Skill player. Not
Well, that quarterback.
No, I get you, but they would have said quarterback.
Yeah, maybe not.
I think they would.
100% would have said quarterback.
Cashin is way better than last year. Got to go with the Cats. Yeah, they are definitely better this year. Definitely.
Kenny's mad at me. I'm playing catch up, Kenny.
Give me the Wildcats.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on.
What?
You tell Kenny you're playing catch up.
Yeah.
So if Hooker wins,
Yeah.
you're not thinking they're going to win outright. You're just playing catch up. So you're going to go opposite.
That was 3 picks ago when he said I pick who I think's going to win. That was 2 picks ago. This is a different pick.
Okay,
right, Phil?
I play both sides all the time. I don't know why this is confusing to anybody. I mean, literally everybody that watches this show knows I play both sides.
Okay.
He's a floater, what we call him, big brothers.
T-Fred, Kenny Phil went 2-8 last week. Cashin's going to win.
Oh, T-Fred.
T-Fred's got a good point. Give me
He got
Cashin.
valid point.
Give me Cashin.
Very
That's a
valid
good point.
Ronnie goes with the Wildcats of Cashion High School. This is why it's game number 2 in the state of Oklahoma.
Good game.
Could have been number 1. I thought about it. But you know who
it's number 3 game.
It's number 3 game. I apologize. Number 3. I did still think about it. All right. Game number 2. Watch this graphic.
Tony picked Hooker. Good. I'm feeling better now.
Going with Hook. Game number 2. It is the Pryor Tigers taking on the Claremore Zebras. Tigers and Zebras. Pryor 5-0, 2-0 in district play. Began the season with an impressive victory over Sallisaw. Since then, the schedule's not been there. Claremore, perfect 5-0, 2-0 in district play, 5A4 district matchup. And big kudos to Mr. Young, the athletic director at Claremore. We went there last year for state semifinal playoff coverage of the Bixby, Ed Memorial, Jinx, and Owasso. Kudos to Claremore. Fantastic facility.
Yep.
Press boxes on both sides. Great scoreboard.
Had a good
great
spread.
turf.
Good subway spread, too, last year.
Did it right. Claremore does a great job. Now, Pryor's got some money coming in. New stadium, new field. Google, they got it rocking and rolling. I should probably put Pryor Creek because when you enter Pryor, it says, welcome to Pryor Creek. But anyway, I digress. So these two schools, 20 miles apart. It's the 101st edition of the Battle of Highway 20.
That's right. That's right.
Pryor's quarterback, Braden Ward. He's a 3-year starter, over 1,400 yards and 20 touchdowns this year. Probably not talking a whole lot about. He's not real big. He's kind of a skinny guy.
Yeah.
Saw pictures of him. He's kind of a skinny guy, but very effective. Claremore running back. Yeah, wiry. There you go. Thank you, Phil. Claremore running back, Cecil Garrett, the 4th. You ever thought about being the 4th? Phil Nichols, the 4th.
I've been the 3rd all year.
That's true. Good point there. 106 carries, 907 yards is Cecil Garrett, the 4th, 12 touchdowns.
For who?
Claremore.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to go back to Pryor with their running back. And Carson Hughes, 456 rushing yards and 10 touchdowns.
Pretty good.
You really can't play a full game because they're so dominant. Claremore's quarterback, Kellen Gade, 800 yards and 12 touchdowns. Last year, Ward was 304 yards and 3 touchdowns. Garrett, the running back, he was only held to 50 yards. Let's see here. Claremore 31-6 Pryor last year. Claremore in 23, they won this game 33-32. Claremore has won 14 of the 23, but Pryor has won 4 of the last 5. Pryor head coach Kenny Davis, Claremore head coach Jared Hurt. Game number 2 in the high school huddle, top 10 games.
Chris is up.
Okay, so we have our friends that we listen to all season long. I've not seen a snap of Pryor football this year.
Nope.
In fact, I don't think I've seen a snap of Claremore football this year. So maybe go back and watch this game. I can say, hey, I've seen both of these teams here. Everything tells me Pryor. Everyone tells me Pryor. Chatsville is basically tell me Claremore don't even show up. Pryor's going to win.
Yeah, don't even show up, Claremore. Red Zebras.
That's what Dallas does.
There's no such thing as a red zebra, so don't even show up.
Dallas says 21-plus points.
Oh, Pryor. He knows.
When I was when we played basketball in Claremore, they had a big old zebra on the wall.
Oh, yeah.
Did you like it?
No, not really.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
They beat us.
All right.
They had a little left-hander. I can't remember his name. Terry Bennett can tell me what his name. With all that being said, I'm going with Pryor Creek to beat the Claremore Zebras on the road. I think Pryor is on a mission. We'll see a little bit later on, but right now I think they are on a mission. I think they are the talk up there on the east side when it comes to 5A football. Claremore's done well. Coweta's done well. Booker T has slipped a little bit. Collinsville trying to find some identity. So I will go with Pryor.
Well, I mean, with all the hype our east side friends have given Pryor, they better show out in this game.
Yeah, a lot of
pressure. It's gonna be. There's a lot of pressure on Pryor. It's going to be embarrassing if they lose this game.
Your name starts with D's. I'm coming after
That's
you.
right.
If Claremore wins this
It's
game.
going to be Pryor Creek.
Going to put my pick up there, Chris.
Claremore?
Chris knows.
Phil loves the hometown field, big home field advantage.
Oh,
for Claremore,
home field advantage is a real thing in high school football.
And you've seen it up close.
I say it every week.
The game day operations at Claremore, fantastic.
Big time.
Are you trying to go 0-10?
We've never had anyone go.
You can't hit for the cycle.
We've never had anybody go 1-9, have we?
We've never had no one. No, we've had some 3-7s. I think I've been.
1-9.
We had 2-8 for the first time 2 weeks ago. We never had 1-9.
Coming soon.
And we've never had 0-10.
Maybe this week.
Well, you agreed with me on one of the games, so
Maybe this week.
so you're probably good. Yeah.
All right, the game of the week inside the great state of Oklahoma. And there's been one team that has been multiple games as the number one game of the week.
Yeah.
It is the Jinx Trojans. They've been there so many times this year. They host the Mustang Broncos, West Side versus East Side up in Jinx, America. Mustang 4-1, 2-0 in district play. Jinx 4-1. That one loss coming to the Bixby Spartans. They're 1-1 in district play. Winner likely gets a first-round bye in a home game. So big-time game here. Katie Jones, he's a 3-star running back, 791 yards, 15 touchdowns. Last year against Mustang, 13 carries, 208 yards, 3 touchdowns. Jinx whips up on Mustang 45-13. Jaden O'Neal, the 4-star quarterback, move-in from California. He's been playing. He played last week. Landon Kazar, Jinx quarterback, actually has more yards. Of course, O'Neal missed a couple of games with the injury. But Kazar, 1,280 yards, 15 touchdowns. This is the 5th meeting between these two programs. Jinx leads it overall 4-1. This is the second game that is not a playoff game between these two teams. Usually it's been playoffs, but now they're in the district. Jinx, we talked about Katie Jones and Kazar a bunch, rightfully so. But don't forget they had the Dillard brothers who transferred in from Lincoln Christian a couple years ago. Riley Keister is a Division I. I think he's Tulsa commit. And O'Day Aruru is another great offensive line. Meanwhile, Mustang, we talked about the 4-star and Jaden O'Neal. Defensive back Gabriel Osborne Jr., the move-in from Pump City. I don't know if he's I think he might be a 3-star. And then also defensive back Evanson Malaska. So there's some high-power players in this ball game. It is the game of the week. And let's look at Chatsville real quick while Ronnie thinks real hard on this game. Dallas, that semifinal game last year was the best atmosphere we've ever been a part of.
I'm glad you guys enjoyed it because a lot of people were upset about that atmosphere.
They were all
in that
griping about it.
They're all griping about it. Blah 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 blah. I'm glad they enjoyed it.
I think that was the best. That was the best atmosphere.
It was great.
It's awesome.
Unbelievable.
They were all up in arms about it. Both teams.
Silly.
Kelly says Jinx. Dallas says Jinx. T-Fred, is that quarterback for Mustang?
Yes.
Yes. Jaden O'Neal. Dustin's picking Jinx by 21. Kenny's going Jinx by 24. T-Fred got Jinx, and Leslie has Jinx.
Well, I think Mustang might have the better skill players in this game, quarterback and wideouts. But we all know it all comes down to the big guys up front, offensive defensive line. So I think Jinx is going to win this game. I'm more interested to see how good O'Neal is. I want to see how good he does. I want to see if he can put some numbers up. Can he escape pressure from that Jinx defensive line? Can he create plays? Can he scramble? Are they going to boot him? I mean, what kind of plans does Mustang have for Jinx? Because I want to see if the Jaden O'Neal kid is the real deals. But I think Jinx is going to win the game overall. But I'm very interested to see how good O'Neal is.
Yeah, it'd be a good test against a very high profile.
I mean, a lot of schools will be watching this too for him.
Yeah. Phil, last week you picked against Jinx.
I did.
You picked Norman to beat Jinx.
I did.
And Jinx won 44-0.
Yeah, tight ball game. To Ronnie's point, O'Neal's going to have to play lights out for them to have a chance to win this game. I think he throws for over 300, runs for another 100, and I think they beat Jinx. I'm not a believer in Jinx. I'm not a believer in Jinx.
So what makes you a believer in Mustang?
The O'Neal kid, he's the best player on the field by a bunch.
By a bunch?
I think so.
Well, he's a 4-star.
He's the only 4-star on the field.
So if you had to start a team, would you take KD Jones or do you take Jaden O'Neal?
Jaden O'Neal. Quarterback's most important position.
Yeah, I take O'Neal too.
Katie Jones.
Because you can have a crappy offensive line and then it don't mean anything.
Well, listen, when I've seen Katie Jones live, with all due respect to that kid, he's obviously good. But when I've seen him live.
Yeah, you've seen him against a very good Onwasso defense.
But
that's our point. Yeah.
Underimpressed.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, a great Owasso football team last year. But
So Mustang has beaten UConn. They've beaten Westmore, Moore, and Enid.
Yeah, I know. And they lost without O'Neal to Broken Arrow, who I think is a good football team.
By touchdown.
So
good pick, Phil.
They got a lot of good skill kids. I mean, it would be an upset, but I live on a limb, so I'm good with that.
Okay, so Phil,
I could be 0-10.
Phil's got Mustang. He's got Claremore. He's got Hooker.
It's a lot of
all good picks.
A lot of limbs.
He's got Woodland.
Right, great pick.
He's got Shawnee.
Meant by Chris's advice.
He's got Seminole.
That's a logical pick. Oh, Booker T.
You got to fix game 7.
Got Booker T.
Fix game 8.
I got Fort
Gibson.
I'm gonna limb on that one.
He's got Bethel.
I mean, undefeated Bethel
and Kingfisher.
Chris,
Chris,
if he goes 10-0, we're going like 1-9.
That's true. You know that never even entered my mind.
You got to go big. You got to go big in life.
Chris Devine says Mull over KD any day.
I'm starting to agree with that.
Kenny definitely 0-10.
That's on the table. It's on the table.
What would KD?
No, Seminole's going to win that game.
What would KD look like on Bixby?
Seminole's a lock.
He would look great on Bixby Stadium.
Seminole's a lock against Perkins. Okay, you got that game.
I'll lock that down.
That's my lock.
I almost locked Mustang down.
Okay, that does it for the high school huddle. We made it another week.
Going next.
Kenny's mad
a follow. Give us a follow on it
because I picked Hooker over Cashin. That's why he said 0-10.
Yeah, he's.
I think 1-9's in play. I don't think I'll go 0-10. But 2-8's definite possibility.
You said you picked teams who you thought were going to win.
Yes.
So you're going to go 10-0.
I absolutely could.
You absolutely cannot go 10-0.
No, I could.
I'll give you $1 million. Oh, I don't have $1 million.
Okay.
I'll give you 1,000.
Done.
What do I get?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh,
well, you're the one to open your mouth.
Dinner?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's up for next week anyway.
That's right. It's my turn next week.
All right, we're out here. Thank you, everybody. Don't forget to subscribe, like, hit the thumbs up button on anything that you see. We certainly appreciate everybody out there. Have a great week. Best of luck to your football team. Ronnie, Phil, I'm Chris. Talk to you next Wednesday night on the High School Huddle, presented by Red River Roofing.
Cubs.
I may not break through. May not break through.
Know what the music is.
So got your